pull it up yourself if you find the camping macro and then just pull it down to your hotbar. But for now, do you all see the camping macro or the camping sheet? I just
Now
hit
I
show.
do.
I just hit show players. All right, so let's do camping. And remember, you got Jubilost with you right now, so he can help as well if needed. But it all starts with Tim preparing the campsite. Critical success on a 15, no less. You guys are still in the green
'Cause
belt,
I'm
correct?
a bad mamma jamma.
Let me make sure. Yeah, you guys are in the green belt. Okay. All right. So, let's see. What can Jubilost do? Let me open him up. I don't remember what his camping thing is, but let's see. Activities, Jubilost. Oh, I don't think he does any of these. Uh, well, you guys have taken them all the way. Let me get the book real quick. Or here, I'll just open up the PDF.
That's right. I have taken him all the way.
Oh, have
Giggity.
you started streaming yet, by the way?
I have.
All right. I didn't know if you had to do your cast of credits and all that stuff.
No, on these nights, basically, once we kind of are getting started, I just go ahead and get started.
That
I
makes
roll it.
All right. Is there no bookmarks on this book? God, that's annoying. All right. Probably because I'm not in an Acrobat. All right. Let's find Jubilost. Jubilost. Oh, this is the player's guide. This isn't the companion thing. All right. I opened the player's guide because I had to get the other people set up. All right. Companion guide. Here we go. Boom. Let's go to Jubilost. I love how every time you open Acrobat, it pops up something. Would you like to try this feature now? It's like, not right now. Thank you. All
Also, not
right.
later.
He
And
can do camp management. He helps organize camping activities to be more efficient, allowing the campers to attempt additional camping activities during the camping session. He attempts a survival check against the zone DC to determine how he does it. So that is camp management. Let me add that to the list and let me pull Jubilost down there. And it sounds like it's survival. So he will do his check.
And fail.
And he fails. So what does failure do? Let's see. Failure, it just doesn't do anything. He's not able to help. But if he succeeded, one PC could attempt two camping activities. If he critically succeeds, each PC may do two in an hour instead of only one.
Hmm.
But this does not increase the number of activities companions may attempt. It's not like you guys do that many things. I think you have more than enough time to do the few things you want to do.
we do.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's, I guess, do hunt and gather, organize, watch, and do your campfire story first.
Yeah, I can't cook until that other part of the sheet pops up.
Okay. Let's see. Healer's Blessing. We're going to pull that off because you don't have that with you. Which other part of sheet, honey? The party sheet?
Yeah, you know, on the camping sheet, there was a part that you could scroll down to, and it lets you pick what meal you were going to cook.
Oh yeah, we have to get to that page.
Yeah,
So
so that's
yeah.
when I'll go.
All right. So success on the campfire story. Well, you all know what all these things do for you. So and Tim, are you running the goblin or am I running the goblin? I forget the name for some reason.
I can run him.
All right. I'll run Troy.
Pick block.
Picklock, that is correct.
That
All
should
right.
be able to remember.
So because the camouflage was a critical success,
I was saying, and we don't see that, so It rolls
Oh,
it
yeah.
rolls blind for us, so we actually have
Right.
no idea.
Right. So Raven rolled a critical success. Well, it should automatically add the things to your sheet. So if you look at your sheet,
So it does for hunt and gather, it does for those things, but because camouflaging the campsite, I think the assumption is we would think we did a good job, but we really
right,
wouldn't as players know if we did a good job or not.
right. Yeah, well, I know because what it does is it
Good
increases the
point.
encounter DC. And the
Right.
first time I roll one, it doesn't happen. So okay, so cool. And did he do organized watch yet?
I have not done that yet. I was waiting until we were kind of done doing our things in there, so I will go ahead and organize a watch.
That's
Like that
cool.
one I see as a failure.
But it's not a critical failure, so nothing really bad happens. So okay, I'm going to the next tab, which is the cooking tab. What are you making for dinner
Fish on a
tonight, Deb?
stick.
What's that?
Fish on a stick.
All right, so it looks like everyone's on fish on a stick. Are you going to get Jubilos too, or?
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull Jubilos down there. Okay, you should be able to do your cooking check. It's cool. It shows the amount of ingredients you have there on the right side. I like that. It's a success.
Dang.
Am I the only one that can apply the meal effects, or can you guys? I'm just curious. Hello.
I don't know.
Do you
Looks
all
like you
see?
need to.
I was gonna say, do you see a button in there that says fish on a stick success?
No.
Applying meal effects. Okay, I'll do it. That uses the rations and it automatically applies
Oh,
the
and
thing.
yeah, let me. Okay, I added those to my thing. I'll just need to move stuff off of my party sheet
Yeah,
or off of my sheet into the party sheet in a little bit.
not sure what fish on a stick does. Let me click on it. It'll tell me.
That's the one that keeps us from being fatigued so we can go further.
Okay, cool. If you go 17 hours, critical is for 2 days. You can go up for 18. This will let you go for 24 hours. So you could push through the night if you really wanted to move through the night tonight. So that takes 2 hours to do. So I will roll a couple of random encounters. Let's see. Oh, and let me push the hour a little later. And let's see. So each session takes 2 hours, I think. And I roll one check each hour. Ooh, interesting. That makes sense. Okay. So the first hour you would have had an encounter, but because of the camouflage, they don't see your camp, they move on. So it does not happen. So then I will roll the second hour, not the third hour, because since Picklock is doing two activities. Ooh, I do roll something. You guys are wrapping up eating your lunch or eating your dinner, I should say, when three bandits come upon you. Obviously not associated with the Stag Lord. Actually, let me have them make stealth checks real quick. Let's see. Let me make sure they've got stealth chosen
Or
for
perhaps once
initiative.
upon a time they were associated with the Stag Lord. But now.
They're free agents. Yeah. Okay, I'm picking stealth. They're going to see if they can sneak up on you guys. They obviously won't start this close if they fail their stealth check. All right. All right. Stealth has been selected. I'm rolling. Oh, oh my God, it's a trivial encounter. This is why I'm going to start rolling when you're in a zone that you've already explored. I should have looked at my sheet. You might not have had any encounters. All right. Well, obviously they didn't do well on stealth, so I'm going to back a little bit. Let's see. I'll push him back that way, and we'll begin the encounter.
Push him back, way back. All right, pick lock.
And where's my sheet?
So, were we asleep at this point in time, or were we awake at this point?
No,
in time?
you're awake. You were.
Okay.
That's why there's more
We were
chance of
just finishing up
encounters.
dinner.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
finishing up eating and all that stuff, getting ready to bed down, do your watches.
So then we know that they are here.
Well, you would hear them if you beat their if you beat their stealth, you definitely hear them
Right.
coming.
So then I will yell out, "It's a trap! It's a trap!"
Yeah, this should be one of those encounters that you guys feel like superheroes because these guys are way outclassed. All right, so pick
Yeah,
locks first.
As they should be. Yep. So he is going to go ahead and take a movement
I'm
to
gonna
move
make a
up
movement.
closer. Because he was going to want to get up closer to the enemy here. And then he's going to do what he always does, which he should have his
Lock
weapons
and load.
readied. Yep, so he would have drawn his those should be drawn.
Troy hasn't missed much. You're being ambushed.
Yep.
We were trying to camp, and Chucky rudely interrupted us.
Should have a two-handed grip.
How rude.
Group of bandits who
Let's
don't
make
know
sure
any
that's
better.
reloaded. And then
These
he
guys
would
don't.
have fired at this first one. Strike.
Oh, and you're a rogue, right? So I believe he's off guard to you. So let me give him the off guard condition. There we go. That's a hit.
All right, and that he gets a one-shot, one kill on that.
Almost a crit. And it probably will be one shot, one kill.
It probably will.
With that many dice, he could probably kill him 6 times over. All right. That bandit gets a arrow through his throat before he can take another step and drops like a rock.
And
All
let me see,
right.
what's the range increment on here? 120 feet. So, yep, he shouldn't need to do anything. He should be able to drop that one. I think he can quick draw the other crossbow or something like that with this, right?
I believe so. Okay, I'm resetting hero points.
So
which I
he
should have done a minute ago.
drops.
There we go.
He draws two-handed. Yeah, of course it would have been loaded because he always keeps things loaded. He targets.
Yep. And let me make him
He
off guard.
fires.
Hold on, don't fire yet. Let me make him off guard. There we go. He's good. Go for it.
All
I don't know. The
right.
game may already take that into account, but I
It
wouldn't be
might.
surprised.
And roll. Oh, it's a
Ooh,
miss.
a nat 1, a critical miss.
All right, well, that is all he's going to be able to do.
It is your
All
turn.
right.
And hey, it's my turn again.
Is he?
Raven is just going to go ahead and oh, because I killed the guy, it moved into picklock again.
Yeah.
So I'm ending the turn on
It is
him.
your
Oh,
turn.
so Raven is not going to do a thing at the moment. I'm going to basically let's see, where am I at? I'm going to move over to here. And if somebody approaches up close to me, I will cast
retreat.
something at him, but if he
Fricassee
doesn't
them.
come up close to me, I'm not moving up to him. So
It's like,
I
yeah,
let-
these bandits aren't worth my time.
I let the
Well,
big
If
peoples
he
do
moved
things.
that way, I'm going to assume they're the other way where Picklock went.
Yeah, because you can't see him, right?
I cannot.
I will allow the big peoples to do the big peoples things.
And it's not
Okay.
fully dark, so you should be able. It's not
Yeah.
pitch black yet. Ooh, that's a hit, I believe. Yep, that's a hit. Hit by 7, so even if he hadn't been off guard, it would have hit. Okay, he is not doing well,
Let's see if we
but he's
can
still up.
speed that up a little.
Oh my God.
That might do it.
That might be overkill.
It hurts. It hurts. Honestly, it probably doesn't hurt. Wow, 8 points on a crit?
Yep.
Oh, it must have been a 1 die. All right, doesn't matter. 8 is more than enough. In fact, 8 would have killed him if he had been fully healed. He drops. He didn't really have time to feel any pain either. He's just, his head's on fire, and he's like that guy in Violent Night that gets the star in his eye. I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah, his head's on fire. And Jubilost, and these guys haven't even gotten to go yet. Let's see, Jubilost. Let me make sure he's got vision on his token. Does he got vision? No, of course not. Why on earth would they not? Would they turn on his vision as an NPC? All right, but I believe he does have dark vision. He does, so he will do elemental blast. Oh, that's fidget. Why am I looking at fidget?
I do not know.
Did I just turn Fidget's vision on? No.
I don't know. Did you?
Let's see. Well, Fidget's vision should already be on.
I would think so. I could see him. I mean,
All right. So he will.
I just couldn't see him through the tree.
Does he not have any of his bombs? Let's see. I obviously don't have him set up. He's going to think about making a bomb, but he's like, oh, you guys are the PCs. I'll leave it up to you.
You're the heroes.
You're the heroes of your own tale. I haven't run an alchemist in these rules yet, so. This is your show. Judy Lynn, you're up.
Okay. There's 2 guys left.
There's 1 guy left.
Just one.
Oh, so the other 2 are both dead.
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
Judy Lynn says, "Let me know if you guys need any healing. I'm going back to dinner."
I love how you and I are just like, let the others handle it.
Good answer. Don't burn the dinner.
The other bandit will flee. Let's see. He's got 25 feet. Let's see if he can move off the map.
Is he like this super insect or something? I mean, 25 feet, damn.
He moves 75 feet, and he's off the map, but he is in theory 75 feet away. If any of you should want to do anything about it, but otherwise he's running away. So I will go to Dominic. Let me know if anyone's going to try to. Okay, Dominic's not worried. His pick lock. Is anyone else going to pursue, or are you going to let him go?
No, I'm not chasing.
Meh.
All right, so you guys will get a wicked 24 XP for that. There
Hey.
you go.
Woo woo.
24 more I expected.
So I'll move the bodies in close if you want to loot them. You know, they got the bare minimum. No magic, obviously. They got daggers, short bows, maybe some arrows, and some armor, and that's about it. But otherwise, that will be it. I'll let you loot, and then it'll be time to sleep. You guys are in the green belt. The green belt is a level 2 area, and you have reconnoitered this hex, I believe. So, and you're level 4, right?
Yes.
So it is, well, okay. So it would happen on an 18 to 20 because that's what my notes say. So It's the normal rules because this area with all the rolls you made is an 18 to 20. Let me know when you've got them looted and I will.
Working on it.
Okay.
Almost there.
You crazy devil.
Okay.
Cool.
Wipe them out.
And was that the third hour or I believe that was the third.
We had just finished dinner, so probably the third.
Yep. So we're just going to delete these boys. And it's time to bed down. So let's see if you guys make it through the night. Okay, it's a new day, and it looks like no overnight encounters. Wow, it automatically does the rest too. That's cool. So it is winter time. Let's see. The morning, thick fog rolls in to obscure the landscape. So it's a bit of a foggy day. God, I miss the good old days when this thing actually did the automatic weather. That was so cool. But we'll just do this. And we'll do ambiance. And we'll make it foggy. There we go. So thick fog rolls in, but otherwise no encounters throughout the night. Otherwise, it is a sunny day and it is not cold. So you guys should be able, all the fog does, it causes creatures that are further than 15 feet away to be concealed, and it limits maximum visibility to 500 feet.
So if it's a sunny day, that means the fog's going to burn off within the hour.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn off the campfire, and then we'll go to the big map. All right.
It'll burn off while we wait for Raven to break camp.
Yep. Most likely. If you
Yeah, because Raven is breaking camp.
So by the time you guys are ready to travel, the fog has burned off, and we are on the Stolen Lands map. All right. So Deb suggests that you guys go to, what is it, G19 first?
Yeah, that was what we talked about. But do we want to go left one first so we don't have this one hex in the middle of all the exploration done?
What do you mean go left?
Are you talking about hex 4?
Go to 517.
517
That's reconnoitered.
It's been reconnoitered.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's green to me. So
yeah, the maps.
It's not green on mine. Yeah,
the maps do weird things, unfortunately. But
all right, then let's
just
go. Let's go east.
Yeah, just like my 418 is not green, but I cover, look on it and it says reconnoitered, so it's all good.
So you can do 2 hexes on horseback. It's a sunny day. It's not cold. You do reach what's known as the Thorn River Ford. The Thorn River grows unusually shallow here. The resulting ford is never deeper than 3 feet. So that's the only remarkable thing about this square. Between this one and the other one, you do have a chance of a daily encounter. So let me just roll a quick encounter check. Nope, no encounters. So you move to it. This is where you're probably going to camp. You're probably, remember these are 12 miles across. As you get about 4 miles in, it's a sunny day, it's flat, it's the plains. You see a large, if not huge, sycamore tree off in the distance.
Just one?
A very big single sycamore tree. I mean, there's smaller trees around, but this stands out because of how big it is.
That sounds like something we should check out.
I didn't plant it.
Obviously, look how big it is.
Yeah, you don't have grow sycamores? Okay. Yeah, I say let's go check it out.
So looming over the hills in the southern greenbelt, a graying hulk of a sycamore tree clings precariously to its last years of life. The 100-foot tall tree stands as a known landmark and is visible for miles around. So let me get
It
the
wasn't
prop.
known to us.
I believe someone told you that there was a sycamore to
I think
look
the
out for.
pixie said something about it, but I don't remember totally.
Yeah, that sounds
Ooh.
accurate. I seem to recall something about a sycamore tree or a tree.
Not our pixie, right?
I'm not a pixie.
No,
I'm a sprite.
No,
he's a sprite.
no.
Very pissy about that.
Stop being racist. Or classist. Or genderist. Or
Sorry,
wingist. Sprite, damn it.
It's probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon when you get there. What the hell is that?
I
I
prefer
will
7
start
Up.
speaking in a lower register.
You should have named yourself Coke.
So, as you approach the tree, like I said, it's 100 feet tall, so you can imagine how big it is around. As you
Nice.
approach the tree, I am going to prompt a perception check. Let's see if the thing is working tonight. It wasn't working last night. It was working sporadically last night. It wasn't working at all Monday night, but okay, seems to be working tonight.
Looks like it worked.
Fidget and Raven
I'll
and
say
Judy Land.
I don't have a
Look at Judy
I don't
Land.
have a pick lock that I can click on to be able to click on that perception check.
That's fine. Because you're on that map. Yeah, I know. There is a single entrance. You actually see an entrance hidden amid the ancient's roots. You find a hidden entrance which consists of a root line shaft that appears to drop 10 feet down into a tunnel. So it looks like this is the entrance to some kind of tunnel system.
We should probably explore this.
Could be fun.
He said there was a
That's-
shaft.
Yep, explore that shaft, Timmy.
So let me see. Okay, so you're looking down in the shaft. What are you going to do?
Is
Do we see anything down
I
in
was
the
saying,
shaft?
yeah, my first question would be, is there any light coming up from underneath, or
No,
is
it's
it dark?
it's dark
Oh.
down there. It looks like it goes into an east-west tunnel.
Well,
Then
my light shines 60 feet, so
I'll say then I will cast light upon myself, so that way there is, we
two of us can
certainly
see.
have some light.
I don't like the way they did this map. This map doesn't actually have the tunnel. It just has the caves that the tunnel empties into, and they're actually separate caves. So
Huh.
if you're going down in there, we'll just have to kind of theater the mind it until you actually get into a room that I can
Okay.
do
That's
for
okay.
you. Let's see.
Then we will descend.
Let me turn on GM visuals.
I will allow someone bigger than me to descend first, but I will come
Well,
down with
we're
them
all
with my
bigger than
light.
you, so
Exactly.
You can climb down with an athletics check.
uh-oh.
You're moving, so okay, Dominic goes down first. Dominic, it's what I say, it's a 10-foot drop and it's slightly inclined. So you can move at, hold on, let's see.
Look at the chat.
Helpful steps. Is this a spell you're casting?
Yes, it is.
She calls forth a ladder or staircase. It appears
Ladder.
in the space you designate, and it lasts for 10 minutes. So no one needs to make a check. You all can climb down as long as you all do it in 10 minutes. You find yourself in an east-west passageway that appears to lead to tunnels, but there is no light either
Well,
way.
I have light, and he and our whatever Sprite 7-Up, whatever he is, has light.
Well, when you bring the light down, you kind of hear kind of a chittering noise Let's see.
I don't like chittering.
Nobody
Chitter chitter
does.
bang bang.
He's speaking in a language. There is voices in a language that you're probably may not be familiar with, but
Probably not.
But maybe we are. I speak Klingon.
Oh, I do understand it.
it's in Sakroth.
Yeah. Something brings light
And it's a
is what they're
very high
saying.
pitched, squeaky voice.
Something brings light.
It's even well, it's a little bit deeper than your sprite's voice, but it's extremely deep.
Something brings light.
Well, it's much deeper than your sprite's voice, but it's much higher than everyone else's. Somewhere between the gnome and the sprite.
I replied to them.
And you hear
It's a trap.
Which direction is it coming from? East or west?
it's coming from the west. So which way are you guys heading? Like I said, unfortunately, there is no tunnel that I can drop you in until you actually end up in one of the chambers.
Put it on.
Okay, you're
Fidget.
talking. What's that, Troy?
Fidget, if you want to go first, I'll go behind you. You got the light. You can speak their language. And then,
But let me translate what they just said.
Okay.
Something brings light. I said, yes, I do. Something brings food. Something is food. I told them we could share food with them, but they think we are food.
tell
Well, remember, your
replied-
voice is much deeper than theirs.
Mhm.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I would
so
probably
guys,
let
the
our
question-
shield bearer go first.
The question has come in. Is it natural light or is it Miller?
Okay. I can't for it. Like I said, I'm kind of stuck on the map until you guys decide to do something.
Mhm.
So
I would say we follow Dominic on through.
Jubilest is like, I ain't going down there. So okay, so who's going in? Dominic, and which way are you going? East or west?
Toward the
Toward the
voices.
voice?
Voices.
So pick
And I'll
lock.
come in. I'll come in
Hook
right
up.
behind.
Okay, you have the light source behind me then. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause that's-
Dom, let's see. Let me turn off GM vision because I can't see what you see. Do you have any light at all, Dominic? You do not. So pick light. Who's coming with the light right behind you? Fidget.
Fidget.
Yep.
All right, I put Fidget in there. Fidget, put light on yourself or whatever.
I don't have a map, but I should. My
Oh,
token should have light on it.
let me do this. I'll activate. I forget you guys aren't on the map yet. I don't think the new token stuff. I think they took the light thing away, where you could just click on the light. Setting up light sources. Oh, your character
I got it.
currently okay has no light sources in their inventory. Okay.
No, it's not in my inventory. It's a natural ability. It's my
Yeah,
fire.
it's a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be able to add it to your token.
I
All
did.
right. So you two are in a very small cave. You see two creatures that look like this.
Hold on, guys. I got a phone call.
Okay.
Or go ahead.
I'll run your character. We'll determine as a party what you do. Basically, they look at you. Let's see, what are they doing in this room?
Is it big enough for the rest of us to pop down there?
It will be shortly, but I have to see if
Yeah.
combat starts up first
Okay.
before.
We
Well, I just
have
want
to
to make
move
sure
out
we
of the
can all
way.
get down within the 10 minutes of my spell.
Right.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
very narrow entrance here.
I
so
assume it's 40 feet between the two chambers, so at least 3 or 4 of you could be in the tunnel. Actually, 40 feet, 8 of you could be in the tunnel without going in either room. So you can all be down there. It's just only 2 of you have come into this room. Three
Right.
tiny, crude workbenches occupy the center of this room, their tops strewn with various little tools, metal and wooden hardware, and blocks of wood. Um, they're looks like they're like trying to build all sorts of weird devices with springs and stuff. Um, they're engaged in a competition using a new device they built. They take turns firing marbles at each other's open mouth with a miniature catapult rigged out of bones and branches. The goal is to see who can get the most marbles into the other's mouth before they run out of marbles. Since each creature usually swallows the marble when a hit is scored, they're running out relatively quickly. As soon as they spot intruders, Dinge Tooth shrieks and charges into melee, while Uric uses the marble launcher to hurl all of her marbles at once. So it's going to be initiative right away because they're going to be hostile. I'll say 3 of you can push into the room without Troy ending up in melee automatically. And I mean, obviously, they wouldn't let that happen. So who would be behind Fidget?
Probably. Although I don't know if we need.
Is it Judy Lynn or somebody else?
Would it
Isn't
be
it usually
Hicklock?
Judy Lynn?
It's usually Judy Lynn, so I'll put Judy Lynn in there.
Yeah.
And the other 3 will have to, when as you move out of the way, the other 3 can come in. But we'll start off the initiative with just the 3 of you. And as the other ones get in, I'll add them to the initiative. All right. So obviously these things are hostile. I'll begin the encounter. Judy Lynn, you're first.
Did they throw throw marbles at us?
They are planning to. You can tell they're hostile. They
Gotcha.
yell out. One's drawn his knife, and the other one is setting up something on a table with the marbles on it.
She's going to start with going, whoa, 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 whoa.
So, what language do you speak? You can always try to coerce or make an impression or whatever. But
Okay, common.
so make sure you target it before you do it, and then do the make an impression thing. I think there's a minus if you don't share a language, but I'm
There
not
is.
sure. It's probably like -4.
Yeah, I think it automatically takes it into account, or there's something in there that you can click to say they
Do
don't
not
share a
speak the
language.
same language. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, it's not giving me a chance anything to decrease it.
Just roll it then, and I will look it up real
You can
quick
just
in the
make
player
the
core. Yeah.
Oh, I suck.
Make an impression with at least 1 minute of conversation, but I always say you can do it quickly. Let's see.
I didn't roll worth crap, especially if there's a minus on it.
Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. So that we'll say is your first action.
All right. Can I hold the rest of my action? Because I'll cast a spell once one of them starts a hostile act. The action starts a hostile act.
You can tell that they're going to attack.
All right. In that case, I'm going to needle that.
All right. And I'm in the wrong order. That is a hit. Almost a crit. I don't think it's going to be as easy as the bandits, but I don't think you're going to find this layer too challenging. You were supposed to find it 2 levels ago. All right. He is hurting. So that's 2 actions, and you spent 1 action trying to make an impression. Dominic, of course, is ready for action. He already had his sword out, I'm sure. So Dominic will use his Ghost Touch Iron Longsword on the one who's already damaged. because why the hell not? And I missed. I will reveal it since these are him. He will take a second attack. Man, I swear to God, I am not missing on purpose. And third thing, he'll raise his shield. So he has raised his shield. All right. Now it's this guy. This is the one who's going to try to use the marble launcher. I'm trying to remember if Troy's got attack of opportunity. Let's see. An enemy damages your ally and both. Okay, that's if he hits someone, but he can't do it as an attack of opportunity. They have to attack one of his allies. Well, Troy's the one he's right there and he just swung, so it's going to target Dominic and try to shoot all the marbles at Dominic. So launch marbles. The Misfit uses the marble launcher to fire 6 marbles at a creature. The target must attempt a reflex save. I don't know if Troy's back yet or not. I'll make
I'm
the
sure
save.
that's his best save.
Troy's making it, and Troy failed he missed it by 6. There's the reflex save. So, but he did not critically fail. He only failed. And I don't think he's going to use a hero point on the marbles. He takes no damage, but he's distracted by the marbles and is clumsy 2 till the end of next turn. And then it's going to take a single swing at him with its short sword. And it does hit. He's going to shield block, so I'm going to see if this new shield block thing works.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what's my shield block? Hold on just a second. Configure controls. Shield block. That's under keybind menagerie. There we go. Raise a shield. Control Alt plus S. Okay, control. Okay, Dominic has raised his shield. Now I will roll the damage on him, and he blocked it. Oh, yeah, I did it. Did you guys see that note?
Mm-hmm.
Dominic Beckworth shield absorbs 5 damage with an additional 1 making it through. The shield is also damaged for 1. Hopefully it automatically applies the damage to the shield. I will have him take the 1. I'll just subtract 1 point from his hit points. All right, that's it for that guy. It's Fidget's turn. And of course, no one's moved, so no one else can get in the room yet. Mike, you there?
Yes, sorry. I had my microphone turned away because I was coughing.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, there's a sound you love to hear. Let's see.
Only when I'm rolling the dice.
All right.
I heard it enough with you rolling the dice the other day.
All right. So this will be 6 points of fire damage. It is now badly damaged.
Huh. I thought maybe I could kill him on the first one, but no.
Yeah, they don't.
Not.
These guys have more than 8 hit points. Not a lot more than 8 hit points, but.
Wow.
Wow, another crit. If you roll high enough.
Nope, probably not.
Nope. He is badly injured.
And, because 20s happen, we'll make the third attack.
You could move and let someone else in, but okay. No.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. No one's getting in this round, but you can go ahead and roll damage. That is a hit.
Oh, sorry. Can you move it
You
back?
should be able to roll damage even if it's not your turn, so go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, and it takes 3. He is near death, and it's his turn. Well, there's really...
Nowhere to run to, baby.
And it's
nowhere
right
to
there.
hide.
It will target. He did hit it. Didn't Troy? No, Troy missed it. Damn. So he will actually move because they get a bonus on people that hurt them. So he will move. He will target Fidget because you hurt him pretty bad. And that is a hit. And because you hurt him, he gets to do an extra 2 points of damage. Ooh, max damage. He moved. He attacked once. He will take his second attack. Damn. That is a hit. And, ooh, he takes max damage again. Woo, 8 points. All right. Fidget is injured. Okay, we go back to Judy Lynn.
Okay. I'm going to take a chance on reactions and I'm going to move.
All right.
No, I'm going to needle darts and I'm going to move.
Okay.
Needle dart.
Welcome back. Ooh, God, this is like the 4th crit. Right, that is a crit. Remember, I'll have to double the damage because I don't think it gives you that option. You did a successful shield block, Troy, just so you know.
Woohoo.
And the rules did it. If you scroll up high enough, you'll see that your shield took 1, but the hardness of the shield stopped most of the damage. All right, and it was all automated.
That was after you swung your sword around your head with absolutely no results.
Well, they saw the rolls. I shared them. It wasn't cheating. It is quite dead, Judy Lynn. You still have an action left.
You'll have to click over it so it's on Julie Lynn's turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because once it dies, it moves.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be next in the passage after Judy Lynn? Would it be the sprite or would it be Picklock? Raven or Picklock?
It would be Picklock.
All right, I've pulled Picklock onto the map, and I will roll his initiative real quick. All right, Picklock will go just after Judy Lynn. There we go. So Judy Lynn, you moved. That'll end your turn. It's Picklock's turn. Picklock comes in. He sees the dead something, some kind of creature, gremlin, midflit, something. Maybe a blue goblin, but they're really small. They're only about 2 feet tall. So
Make sure he had picked that back up.
and you see a bunch of marbles on the floor. You don't know why, but
yeah, really weird. Yeah, so he is not going to try to crossbow in here. It's just way too close of an environment for that crap. So he is, sheath. I don't know if he would have, if we would call that he would have walked into here with his rapiers out or not. But he would draw a rapier.
all right.
Step forward and try to stab it.
Go for it. Okay, that is a hit. All right. It only does 9 points. Wow. I probably forgot.
A rapier.
Oh, that's true. And it's already acted, so he doesn't get his off guard anyway. So, okay. What else are you going to do?
Um,
If you moved, I'll go ahead and move Raven in there too, because now there's room for Raven.
yeah. I mean, basically, you figure he drew the rapier, he moved, he stabbed, he's done.
All right, and Raven should be. Yeah, you're in your initiative. Dominic, you're up. Ooh, he's in a flank. Let's see if Troy can roll better for himself than I did.
Not what I wanted to do. Jesus Christ.
Let's see. You're clumsy 1 until I don't know when. I gotta look. See.
Why am I clumsy 1?
Because
you're tripping
failed
over
your-
marbles.
You failed your save until the end of your next turn. So yeah, until the end of this turn, you're clumsy 2.
There. That's what happened when you play with the marbles. You get
Wow, he actually got a crit, and he's clumsy 2, and he only rolled a 13 on the dice. I have a feeling.
Yeah, they must not have much in the way of AC.
and now.
Well, yeah, this was a low for second level characters. This was a low encounter. It's trivial for you guys. Honestly, I'm surprised you're getting any XP at all. They're level 1, you're level 4. Okay, so yeah, they're 3 levels below you. Wow, 21 points.
Yep.
That's the end of the encounter. No one's
Hold on.
bleeding.
Hold on. I'm
Everyone's.
going to do a recall knowledge. See if I know what these things
All
are.
right, you can still recall knowledge. He's still there.
Yep. That's still, what's that
Woo,
under?
24 XP.
There it is. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. I do have them targeted. So.
It doesn't look like you have him targeted. Try rolling again. Try to make sure he's targeted and roll again.
Oh, you're right. I didn't. Recall. Sorry.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see. You don't know much about them, but you know a little bit. You know that these are Mifflets, also known as mites. They're self-loathing and pitiful cowards. You easily bullied into servitude by other creatures or even slightly more powerful Mitfit leaders. They tame insects, spiders, and other such creatures to serve as faithful allies. They've lost most of the ancestral gremlin magic, leaving these incomplete beings full of doubt and insecurity. They find companionship in the other base creatures of the world and forge bonds of friendship with vermin, the only other beings that seem willing to accept them. They're cruel. They are cruel fey tricksters, so they are fey, and saboteurs. That's what gremlins are in general. Mifflets are a type of a gremlin. They're very low on the gremlin totem pole. Basically, you know that they like building traps. You know that they are fey. You know they have a few spells, but you don't know what they are. And they have empathy for vermin, and that's about all you get from that roll. But not bad.
Not bad. At least I'll tell everybody else what I found.
But this cave basically just has the 2 Mifflets on their bodies. They are armed with short swords. They have short swords, and one of them has marbles. So if you want to click on the body.
Are those little mini marble catapults?
Yes, this is what your other group, you took the catapult and everything, but there's really not
I
much you
think
can do with
I
it.
think if there's more than one, we should grab them for the children of our future kingdom to play with.
Wait, Judy Lynn, are you looking
Maybe
to make
our-
some children?
Maybe our 7-Up wants to play with them.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure 7-Up does.
if you want to steal their stuff, and then I'll delete them. There are 2 ways out of this cave. There's the tunnel that goes basically level that you came in through because you knew there was another cave on the other side. There's also down here, there is a slope that leads down. The slope down to the southwest quickly becomes a 30-foot deep shaft. So that is a steep drop, but you can, without even making a check, now that the battle's over, you can hear horrible screams coming from down there from a much deeper voice than the Mifflets, but obviously not human. let's see if you could. Let's see what language they're screaming out in. Oh, where the hell are languages? Oh, there they are. Let's see if anyone speaks this language. Oh, hell. I can't click on it because it's not on the map. Let me see. What map are they on? Oh, there he is. Let me do that. Okay, he's like, okay, so I don't know if anyone speaks that or not, but that's what the voice is screaming, and those are the words that are coming up.
Please, me know where it is. You stole our statue first.
So obviously a different type of being than the Midflits, and you can also hear Midflit voices. Uh,
And what language is that, Chuck? It used to tell us in the text box, and it doesn't anymore.
it is Draconic.
Okay.
There's the little world up in the top right corner.
Oh,
Yeah,
there is. Is that what
if-
that's for?
Yeah, if
Click
you
on that.
It is.
Look at that. It says that word.
Yeah. It says draconic. All right.
If you speak it, like I don't speak it, so it doesn't show me at all.
Well,
Oh,
thank you,
okay.
Timothy. I did not know that was there. It used to just tell you in the language down at the interpretation.
So
Mhm.
that's a 30-foot deep shaft. The other direction you were hearing other voices, but they weren't as loud as these because these guys were obviously playing games with each other. So other than the marbles, like I said, you can loot the bodies. The bodies have okay,
Done.
that one you've taken his shit. So yeah, these are Midflits. From what Troy, what you know, they're not very. They're very hard to use diplomacy on. They seem to be
Okay.
very. They might be very. You could intimidate them probably really well, or lie to them because they're very gullible. They're very.
Okay.
Yeah,
If
I
Deb
was
had
gonna
rolled
try
higher,
intimidation, but
I will ask Raven. Do you know anything about this? These? I mean, if they have some kind of fey magic, do you know of it? These or no?
The Mifflets.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can make a recall knowledge if you want.
let's see. Is there still one out there to click on?
No.
Just do a regular one. I'll just compare it to the. It tells me what it is.
Yeah. Let's see. Recall knowledge.
Ricola.
You believe that Midflits are actually loosely related to dragons.
Yes.
Sweet.
I believe
That's
they
why they're
are
speaking
dragons that may
Draconic.
have lost their wings. So
Their wings and yeah, breathe fire too that these guys didn't do. Yeah. All right.
yeah,
Thanks, Raven. I appreciate that.
you're welcome.
We are not sitting around the campfire storytelling.
Okay.
Chuck, did you see I responded?
Uh,
He said, "Where are you?"
the voice will scream out, "Down here!" And then you hear those other voices saying, like, "Who's that? Who's up there?
Okay.
Is that you? Is that you, Dinge Tooth? Urch, Dinge Tooth?
It's me.
We got this. You stay up there, play your stupid games. You
Okay.
keep playing your games. One day you'll get that thing right. We take care of the prisoner. We get information."
Shall we go see who the prisoner is and take care of it? Anybody feel like sliding down a 30-foot shaft?
I do. Can I do an intimidation while I slide down there, Chuck?
Yeah, if you want. Let's see. Let me see how high the slope is. Well, it's a 30-foot shaft. Did I say? It didn't say it was straight down necessarily.
No,
The
you made it sound like it was a chute.
The shaft walls are thick with hanging roots, so creatures can climb this shaft with a very low athletics check.
Oh, cool.
It's, let's just put it this way, it's single digits. So
All right. Do you want it blind or public?
just click it and roll it. It should, whatever it defaults to, just go with it.
I
But
hope it's low.
you made it. So I will move you into the next room. Hold on. It's on the same map. It's just in a different portion of the map that's not
Right.
connected. So let me.
Entertain you.
Problem is, when I click on you, I can't see. So I'm going to have to guess. Okay. Now that you're there, I can put you over there. Okay. Now let me reveal the contents of the room.
Doesn't Raven also have light?
I do have light.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me I don't know that I actually clicked on the spell on me because we didn't have a map for me to click on it on me.
Oh, that's right.
So Fidget, you come into a room
With a dead guy.
with several dead guys and several living guys. Here's what the room looks like. Thick tangles of long pallid roots obscure the walls of this egg-shaped cavern. To the east, the chamber opens into a wide root-filled chasm. So there is a chasm like over here. But you see 6, let's see, this is a moderate 2 encounter. You see 6 Mipflits, 3 dead kobolds, because I think everyone's heard of kobolds. You would know what they
Yeah.
are. They basically look like this.
Yeah. We fought some earlier.
So there's 1 living kobold being stuck with a knife and tortured by the 6 one of the Mipflits, but the other 6 are laughing and pointing and jeering. So when you come down, they're surprised. Well, you're not surprised, and they're not really surprised, but they aren't like waiting for you in ambush. They thought you were one of the Mipflits. So you get down to the bottom. This is what you see. Sure. And yes, they spoke Sakroth. Sorry, Deb was talking to me too. Let's.
They giggle
Wow.
and point.
You
I'm
piss
going to
them
use the hero point on that.
Yeah. Okay.
and say,
So you made them friendly.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I know what the DC is. Yep.
There we go.
Wow. 26 against their will DC, and they get a minus. Okay. Thank you, Tutus. Oh, that is a crit success. Let's see.
Excellent.
Let's see what. Um, that is demoralize. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Let me pull up demoralize real quick. For some reason, it didn't give me the information. Critical success. The target becomes frightened too. So I will say they all become frightened too, even though normally you can only do it on one. They're frightened, but they still see you as a threat, and as far as they're concerned, they outnumber you.
Yep.
So we will start an initiative, and then assuming you move, other people will be able
Oh,
to start
yeah.
coming down.
As soon as I get my turn, I will call up for them to come down and I will move.
All right, let me do the
And then we'll
initiative
burn
roll.
some.
Did they not realize it was Santa coming down the chimney? Come on.
Right? It's a
Kinda-
flaming Santa Claus.
Holy shit, this is an extreme encounter. Of course,
Because there's only one of me.
yeah. All right, well, these
That'd
guys
do
don't
it.
have marbles. These guys don't have marbles, but they do have darts and they have
Yep.
spells. Let's look
Yep.
and see what their spells do. It's a 5-foot animation, so he's nowhere near you, so he's not going to do that one. Yeah, prestidigitation, no, and he's not going to speak with animals. Yeah, their spells are pretty worthless. Let's see. So he will target you with a dart, and he throws a dart at you.
Is it
Ooh, and he
new?
hits you.
Is it a new dart?
No, he misses you. No, it's not a new dart. And he's -2, of course, because he's frightened too. So he'll throw a second dart, and that's a critical miss. And he will
Where's
move.
the cat when we need him?
He'll move back cave to the chasm. And he's doing something at the chasm. All right. He's urinating. All right. Second Mitflit.
I made him pee himself.
This Mitflit is going to move up here like this. It's going to target you with his spell. He's going to try to bane you.
Bane.
You fill the minds of your enemies with doubt. Enemies in the area must take a -1. Okay. So first you need to make, let me do the 5-foot animation.
Some kind of save.
Don't include self, but target enemies only. Okay, and he needs you to make a will save.
Ah, but will I save?
Unfortunately, I think if I reveal this to you, you'll see where you can
Yep.
click on the save.
Save will.
Go for it. I believe that is a critical success, so it has no effect on you at all. He moved, he spent 2 rounds casting a spell. That is the end of his turn. That one is pretty close. I mean, unfortunately for you, they don't necessarily know that you got friends coming down, and even if they did, they probably wouldn't say, "Oh, here, let's make room for your friends."
Yep, I get it.
He will try to hit you. Rolled a 14 on the dice and actually still missed. And he'll try a short sword, and that misses as well. And that's the end of his turn. This last Mitflit's just going to throw a couple of darts. I don't think a 3 is going to hit. And the 15 might have hit on the first attack. He'll throw the last one. What the hell? He could always roll a 20, as Mike likes to say. All right, it's Fidget's turn.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is call up to my companion and say, come on down. And then I'm going to try a new ability.
Ooh, Blazing Wave.
Oh, I lost it. As soon as I place it, I can't rotate it. How do I rotate it?
Make sure you're clicked on the T-square. Hold your cursor over the white thing that looks like an explosion, and then hold your control key down.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
use the mouse wheel. Yep.
Oh, you were doing that. I'm like, wow, that's going way faster than I want it to.
Yeah. And you can move it to any square.
Okay.
Of your corner, any corner of your square. So, yeah, that would probably be a good one. I know you're going to try to get as many as you can.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and not kill the one prisoner we came down to help.
All right. So go ahead and make, what does it do? Is it a
4d6 fire, and they get a DC 20 basic reflex.
So
if they critically fail, then they're also knocked prone.
Let me target them before you. Well, okay, there we go.
Oh, sorry. I thought it auto targeted when you put the template down.
It should give you a pop up, and you select either enemies, allies, or both. I thought I had
did not
set.
get a pop up.
Go ahead and try rolling the damage again. I want to see if it gives them each a little saving throw box, and I'll just adjust.
Undo that, will you?
I will.
I clicked on the wrong damage. There we go.
Damage.
Yep. There's nothing that says.
All right, I'll just have to have them make their saves individually, I guess.
Here, let me try and target them. Is it Control or Shift T?
It's Shift T for each one.
You heard that, right? He thinks you're Shift T.
Mm-hmm. Whoop, I missed one.
All right. Yeah, try
There we
targeting
go.
them and then roll the damage, and then it should give me the option to just hit the damage block in the spell. There you go. Sweet. There it is. And it's so I'm gonna have to have each of them roll separately. If for some reason it's not putting the roll in there. Let's see. I'll have this one roll. That's a crit fail. Let's see. Which one is that? Let's see.
I warned you to leave.
Okay, what happens on a crit fail? They take double damage.
No, on a crit fail, they are also knocked prone.
And they take full damage.
Yeah, just full damage.
Full damage. And I think it killed them. So yeah, these are regular Mifflets. All right, let me click. Let's do this one next.
That's
Healing
why I did
tread.
this action first, and then I'll move. I was hoping to kill one of them.
Oh yeah, you killed one of them. That one rolled a success, but not a crit success. So what? He takes half damage.
Yeah,
Okay, that one's still up. Let's
yeah, but
do.
it's a basic reflex. So a
Yeah,
success they take half, crit success they take none, right?
right. But if it's basic, then if they crit fail, they should also take double.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. That one's gonna
Well, he
save.
died anyway, so
Yeah, they don't have that many hit points. This one failed, so this one takes full and is gonna die. And last but not least, the only one who hasn't rolled yet is the one back here. So I'll have him roll. And he fails also, so guess what? You killed most of them.
I told you to leave.
For some reason, it's not letting me damage, so we'll do it this way. There we go. All right, so, okay, let me get it back on your turn.
Yep,
So right now, only two of them are still alive. The one
yep.
that,
So I'm gonna move.
okay, and I'm going to get rid of, one of these days, we'll get a graphic on that ability.
Okay.
Let's see
Well,
who
that was the
gets,
first time I'd used it, so
how many of you is there? There's 4 of you playing tonight. Let's see, we'll do
yeah.
D4. And it looks like Judy Lynn gets the hero point.
So I would think at this point somebody else could come sliding down.
Uh,
Let's see,
oh,
I'm
well.
gonna go back to our map.
Looks like everyone got a hero point. Doesn't really matter. You're not going to need it in here.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll go to the party
Where-
sheet and I'll remove. Let's see. Dominic has not used one yet.
Correct.
Fidget is
I
not
got rid of
used.
mine.
Judy Lynn should only. Judy Lynn should have 2 instead of 3. Picklock has not used one. He should have 2. And Raven, I don't think has used one either. So
No,
okay.
Picklock should have one.
All right. Oh, that's right. And so should
Everybody
Raven.
should have one except Judalyn and I. I
Okay.
should have 0. Judalyn should have 2.
There you go. Fixed
Yep.
it. That's
Yeah.
real easy to fix on the party sheet. All right. So Fidget, what do you moved?
Yep.
Who would come down next?
I would say I would just so I because I heard voices also, so I'm going
All
down.
right. So I need you to make an athletics. Just make an athletics check.
Okay, hold on. Athletics. Let's see. It's only plus 12, so as long as I
Be
don't roll
careful.
a 15
So
and
roll a 1. All right. You're down.
okay.
And I'll add you to the initiative. There you go. We'll see where you are. You're at the beginning of the next turn. Okay. So last Mifflet. He's doing something. He's like, he's saying, "Come, friend, come. We need you. We need you."
And Fidget's the only one that can understand them.
Yeah. I
Okay.
would
Yeah.
translate as he yelled.
Right.
Yeah. All
He's
right.
calling to someone.
All right. So that is his, and then he'll throw a dart. Let's see. What's the range on a dart? Let's see.
30, I think.
20 feet, and
Oh,
you're the
20.
closest.
Yep.
So he's still got you targeted. He'll throw a dart at you. Hey, what do you know? He actually hit. A dart does a wicked D4 -1. Woohoo! You take 1 point of damage. And then he is going to try something crazy. He will.
Crazy, man.
He's going to try to
Crazy.
jump. Let's see. So let's see.
Jump,
Leap.
fool, jump.
Leap. You take a short horizontal. You can jump up to 10 feet horizontally if your speed is at least 15 feet. I don't know if you have to move to do a leap, though. It sounds that way. Jump up to 10 feet horizontally. Speed is at least 15 feet, or 15 feet horizontally as your speed is at least 30 feet. You land in the space where your leap ends, meaning you can typically clear a 5-foot gap or a 10-foot gap if your speed is 30 feet or less. Otherwise, you have to make the athletics skill. And does he have athletics? No. So that would basically be a strength check. So actually, he'll just use the climbing hand and he moves out of sight. All right.
Not quite out of sight.
Nope. And he will leap to the other side. That he can do. And that will end his turn. And it's Dominic. Most of these are dead. You should be able to see the ones that are dead.
Hmm.
Oh, let's see. I wonder if you walk into a Bane spell, it's an
Oh, yeah.
emanation. So Troy, you would need to make a will save. So just roll a will save. I'll let you know if. Ooh, that's a crit success. So no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so the only ones that are living that you can see is there's one at there and one up above. Yeah,
Right.
1 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And this guy's alive, but he's a prisoner.
Right. Oh, and these three are okay. Those three are dead. Okay.
Yeah, Fidget's been busy.
No. I mean the other these guys up here.
Yeah, 3 of the kobolds are dead. Look like they've been tortured to death, and then there's one left.
Okay. I will
Move.
move and
I think Judy Lynn's usually next. So.
first I'm going to try and intimidate them to stand down. So that'd be one round or one action, right?
Yes.
Stop this or I will kill you.
So I believe you're either coercing or I forget the exact action. Demoralize. I think you're trying to demoralize them.
Demoralizing. Yep. Right. Yeah. Coerce would be
trying to get them to do something. Yeah.
Right. Oops. I got a target. Let's see the guy to the north. Can I do? Well, I don't think I can really do more. I can only really do one, right?
No, you can do it as many times. You can do it up to 3 times in a round.
Right, but I can only target one person
at a time. Yeah, Mike just did it. Kind of, he came sliding down out of nowhere. They had no idea they were under attack, and basically just scared the shit out of them.
All right.
Yep.
So I'll demoralize the guy to the north up here.
All right. So you make a make one of those checks.
And I'll. Oh shit. I don't know his language. So I'm just gonna say it in common. I know that's a horrible.
And wave your sword in the air.
Right. Oh, they already put it in there. Good. Oh, nice.
Yep. Critical success, even though he doesn't speak the language.
Wow.
That's going to make him frightened 3. And honestly, I'm going to say he would probably flee. So,
Okay.
all right.
And then my last action is actually to raise my shield. So let me get over to that. I think that's raise shield and
Just make sure you apply the effect, and yeah, you're good. I don't think you have to do the macro as long as you apply the effect.
oh right, okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay,
Now, if you get hit, I hit the block button before I do the damage. If
right.
you do shield block, and it will automatically apply the hardness. I
Okay.
don't know if it's applying the damage to your shield. Your shield should have 1 point of damage. I don't know if it actually does that. We'll have to check that later. But
Okay,
and
no, it didn't because I think well, max hit points is 20, shield hit points is 19. Yes, it did.
it did do it. Excellent.
Yep.
All right.
And I can end my turn.
And Judy came down right behind you, and I rolled her initiative since she happens to be next. So, Judy, you see a living Mifflin here with a look of horror on his face. You see another Mifflin down here that's badly injured, and everyone else is dead except for this kobold. Like cheering you on. He's like, "Go!" He's screaming in Draconic, like, "Friends are here! Longlegs, save Mick."
I head to Mick.
All right.
Oh wait, can I get there? Or are those 3 Mitflits in my way?
No, they're all dead. So, and the
They're
2
dead.
living ones are not in the path, so you can walk, and they don't seem to attack you.
Yep.
So here's Mick. He doesn't have any actual hit points of damage yet. He just has got superficial cuts and everything, but which can be very painful. But it hasn't taken any of his
Okay.
he hasn't taken any damage. All right.
So is the one next to me still alive, or is that one also dead?
No, that one's dead. The only living ones you can see where you are is this one and this one. These should be dead. I don't know why their bodies haven't disappeared. I'll just
There's
usually
little
make,
mini. There's a
there should be like
on
little
2 of them. There, yeah, there were little mini skulls on them.
Yep.
Yeah, well now I've made them disappear, so
Oh,
you don't even see them. All you should see is the blood.
Yep.
I'll make them come back after the fight if you want to loot them. Like I said, all they have is their little swords.
I'm gonna let Fidget and Dominic take care of him, and I'm going to see if, and I'm going to try and talk to the kobold. I'm gonna ask him if he speaks common.
I do need you to make a will save too, because you did move through the Bane spell.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, nat 20. That's a crit success. You're fine. So you're just going to talk to the Midflit, not necessarily do anything?
Not the Mitflit, the kobold. Ask him if
Okay.
he's okay.
Do you speak Draconic?
No, I only speak common, so I'm going to try to. So I'm asking him, do you speak common? Can you understand me?
He just kind of shakes his head.
Okay.
And
Pancake.
he kind of says something to you in a language you don't understand. So he obviously he knows you're trying to talk to him, but he can't reciprocate. Oh, I pulled him onto the map, so I got to delete the other one.
Okay, I'm just going to shift over there so Fidget has line of sight, and that's me.
All right. Well, Picklock comes down next. Oh, Picklock, I didn't have you make, but your acrobatics is ridiculous. So I think
I'll roll a 1.
you've got a 10 on acrobatics. I'll just roll it real quick.
Oh, I thought it was an athletics.
No, it's well, it's one or the other. Either way, he made it. So
Okay.
I went ahead and moved Picklock down there, Tim.
Thank you.
You need to make a will save because you are currently in a you can probably see the spell effect. You're in the radius of the spell effect that guy made.
All right, will save.
Trying to get y'all down there as quick as I can. And just
Mhm.
oh, that might be a fail. Let's see. Let's see. That is Bane.
You have been baned.
Yeah, that's a fail. Enemies in the area must succeed at a will save or take a -1 penalty to attack rolls as long as they're in the area. So
Oh, he wouldn't care about that. He'd still shoot.
Yeah,
Bane
well,
on
no,
you.
I'll say he's put away his weapon for the moment because it didn't make any sense to continue to keep the crossbows out with the close range, but he's got rapiers. He's gonna go ahead and, when he came down, he's just gonna go ahead and stab. So he's gonna go ahead and stab.
That is a hit with a 7 on the dice. That's just embarrassing. But 6 points of damage. There's another dead one.
Very good. And then I'll say his movement should have taken up at least some of his coming down, so he probably gets one more strike.
Well, yeah, if he wants, and there's one left.
Yep. So let me make sure I target it first.
That is a hit. He is badly injured, but he's still alive. But you should be out of actions.
Yep.
And unfortunately, because you moved, attacked, you can't move again. So Raven will not be able to come down this turn.
That's okay.
It's your turn.
So
Make
it's
ready
the last
your
Mifflin
turn
who is
comes.
frightened 4 and terrified. He is running.
He's what?
Running.
And then he's going to attempt a jump check to just jump the thing.
I will let him pass.
All right. He rolls a nat 1. He goes, ah. And of course, the fall kills him as he goes to the bottom of the pit. So we'll have him disappear for now. Fidget, you're up.
I know this is gonna go this way. Okay. Can I target him? I can kind of
Well,
see his token, but I can't really.
You're soft.
You're very soft, Mike.
Sorry, can I actually target him?
If you
I
can
can
see him.
see him. I
Yep.
can now, but where he was, I could target him, but I couldn't really see him.
Yeah, that's just because of the art.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yep.
And I think that spell's a concentration spell, so I will. The Bane is gone, so that is a hit. Okay, he's badly injured.
Let's just see if we can end it here.
That is also a hit. Right, he is dead as well, but he's pretty inaccessible.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Who speaks Draconic? We got to
I
talk to
do.
this kobold.
I did.
I do, but we have somebody else pretty big coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, we do.
You'll hear Fidget gasp and point, and then get overwhelmed by
Suddenly,
something.
suddenly something's climbing along the edge of the pit, and it looks like this.
Ooh.
It
I had
is
a
the
tapeworm that
biggest.
looked like that once.
It's the biggest centipede you've ever seen in your life, and it only actually has to step.
Yeah.
You're easily within reach. It whips its head out towards you and attempts to bite you.
Bite me, almighty biter.
And believe it or not, it misses. So it'll
Oh,
bite again.
hallelujah.
I do believe it.
I don't
However,
think that one missed.
that one hit. Oh man, it was a 1, then it was a 6, and then it was a 2 on the dice. However, you just got bit. You suddenly
By a
feel it.
centipede.
You feel like it's injecting something into you. So I need
Yep.
you to make that fortitude save.
I need to make this fortitude save, or Judelin's going to have to rescue me.
That is a save, but not a critical save. Yeah, unfortunately. I
Where
hate
Judy Lynn is, she can't see anything at all. She's like, huh.
I have yet to be able to do the cool poison on this thing because my other group just destroyed it, and they were much lower level than you guys are. But we'll see. Maybe it'll get its time in the sun.
Your turn.
All right. You are up, Troy.
I assume because it's under a tree, it doesn't really want its time in the sun.
And Fidget, you did say something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I said, ouch.
And you're blocking the 5, 10, 15, 20.
Look at all those question marks.
Nice.
So move it there.
All right.
Obviously I can't hit it. Tell Fidget, get the heck out of here.
Yeah. As soon as I can move, I will.
Yep. And
I am way down the list.
raise my shield. And that is my turn.
All right.
I will also yell at the goblin, do not move.
The kobold.
The kobold, right.
Uh,
In Draconic.
Yep. Do you speak Draconic?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Actually, I could say so we can
Works
have
for me.
that way we can it works. Yeah.
critical miss.
Somebody's throwing things at me.
Yep. Something's coming across the pit. We've got us a rolling encounter here. I mean, they're just too close. Of course, they would get involved. They're too
Well,
close.
yeah.
They're hearing it.
Right.
All right. We'll just get the whole layer done at
It'll be
once.
your turn.
Judy Lynn,
They didn't see their friends burning, so
you're in the old sycamore. Troy knows this.
see, that's why I haven't played it. It's still on my desktop unplayed.
I
Sure,
played it
that's
way
the reason.
before.
Well, I downloaded it like 2 weeks before Chuck said he was going to run this campaign. I was like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, just keep knowledge separate. All right. Judy Lynn's up.
Mhm.
Yuppa yuppa. Okay, I got the range.
I love this picture.
Mm.
It's on the map, but I can't really show it to you because it's outside the map.
Mm.
Part of the map, but I'll just share it in Discord.
Okay.
It's a cross section of the dungeon.
I can see that.
Come on, Jenny. Fucking
Yeah,
you
we
guys
can all
can
see
see it?
that. Yeah,
Oh, really?
that's the only
Wow.
part of it that we really could see when we first came in.
Wow,
Yeah.
I figured that'd be hidden because it's outside the thing. Weird.
ow.
Oh,
It's a critical hit.
double damage and 2 bleed.
You made me bleed my own blood.
So I have to double it on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
16 damage and 2 bleed.
Mm-hmm.
He bled all over the floor. See?
What else?
It is your turn.
Judy Lynn.
All I could do.
I love this picture.
Judy Lynn had nothing more she could do.
Here's the picture at the beginning of the chapter. God, that's
Mhm.
great artwork.
It
That's
is.
Amiri taking a look in the hole. That's the entrance you all went through. All right. Okay.
Yep,
Pick lock.
that's not sexual looking at all.
How the hell did I get into that? There's no way I'm going to be able to get in that small hole.
All right, Picklock
yes,
is
there is.
going to go ahead and move forward.
There's a description of the chasm, just so you know.
He will go ahead and sheathe.
You see
his
Fidget
two...
pointing this way.
Yep. He will go ahead and sheathe his two
Crossbows.
Rapiers.
his two rapiers. And then next turn he'll be able to quick draw.
Okay, you move.
And do his and he'll be able to do his thing next turn with all of his normal quick draws, one shot, one kills, all that fun crap that he does.
All right, I moved Raven down.
Yep. And so I'll end the turn on Picklock.
You are next.
Right. It's another Mitflit's turn. Goodness gracious.
I love being the party shield.
Well, unfortunately,
Fidget.
you're the one they can see the most.
That's what I mean. Fidget did not plan this very well. I just wanted to chase that guy and then look to see who
well,
was
you
calling.
didn't know there was going to be more fighting.
Well, I knew he
Really-
called somebody. I was just looking to see
Did
who.
that hit him?
and-
Hold on. Did that hit him?
It hit him. Hold on,
Ranged.
Ranged, yes. It's
Hold
a
on.
dart.
I understand. You can use Repetition Strike with a ranged weapon. In addition, if the foe that triggered reaction. Oh, okay, never mind. He's not within 5 feet. Okay,
No.
so when I raise the shield, remember I can also block other.
Yeah.
Right. I can also do that with ranged, but he would actually have to be on the other side of
Yep.
Fidget. So
We see
I
the
can-
champion do it on the stream all the time,
Okay,
Hmm.
right. So you know what I was trying to do.
even
Yep.
when he's in another room.
You can do that.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, so let me do the damage on. Hang in there, Mike.
I'm trying.
No, the Mitflit does not take 3 points of damage. That's
30. It's 30 points of damage.
Well,
300.
Fidget took 3 and then you gave it back.
well, yeah, because Troy told me to.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
There, you took 3 again. All right, and then he'll throw a second dart.
Critical
that is-
miss.
That is definitely a miss. All right, now it's Raven's
It
turn.
is your turn.
Yay.
Brave, brave Sir Raven.
So Raven's going to go ahead and move up. And let's see what I can cast.
Hi ho. It's a
Don't
miss.
call me a hoe. And I missed.
It's a miss, my friend. All right, let's see. That's a miss. And that's a miss. God, it sucks when you miss on a 14. And he only missed the first one because of the range penalty, because he's out of range. All right. God, I love this game. All right. Finally, after what seems like an eternity, Fidget is still alive.
Alrighty. First
I wasn't
things
talking
first.
to you, asshole.
I hope
Wait,
you
I
weren't
think you said
talking to
that-
my asshole.
I think he
Or-
was saying that draconic, not in the other one.
No, I said it in Sackbroth so they'd understand.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I can read it.
I'm sure he meant to do it in Sakharoth. Good Lord.
I changed the language that's sitting on Sackbroth right now.
It does say Sakharoth.
Okay.
Maybe Troy can read it. Where are you doing Blazing Wave? On those guys across the way?
No, I'm going to rotate it to the wormy thing and then I'm going to run.
Oh, God. It's going to eat you. They're all going to laugh at you here.
Oi! I finally get it to move and all of a sudden it's moving too far.
Oi!
All right. So
And-
it has to make the.
I will. Oops, I'll go back to that and I will target it.
It fails by 1.
Excellent.
So it takes the fire damage.
Yes.
And now it really wants to poison you.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Now I want to run.
Okay. Before you can move,
It's going to lash out.
it does.
Uh-huh. I figured.
It will lash out with its mandibles. It misses with an 18. God. So,
Hallelujah.
God, a crit would have been nice right there. All right.
Mhm.
Anyway, let's see. All right. What
And
else?
that ends my turn.
Your Majesty is up. Let's see. Suddenly you see
No,
something.
Judy went already.
You see something
right.
extremely strange. I think Troy's probably going to be your Majesty, but let's see.
Oh,
Let's see.
I don't think we
Until
voted
the
on it yet.
sprite assassin reveals his true colors.
I'm not worried about your little pick that you use. You call it a short sword. I just like, no, that's not even, or a dagger.
You see something come riding up that looks like this.
cool.
You see a mite riding on something. You have no idea what it is.
Some kind of spider type like looking thing. Okay.
Yeah, and it basically is yelling out in. Oh,
Mhm.
cool. Tickleback doesn't know any
Yeah.
languages. Grabbles does.
Yeah.
It's yelling out in common, believe it or not. You interlopers, friends of the kobolds, leave now or die. My pet will kill you and drink the blood from your bones. And that's all he does. All right.
And I'll
Yeah.
yell back, my bones don't have any blood.
Thing will step. It's got a new target. Oh, let's get that damn template out of there. Oh, I guess you already did. Okay.
I did.
Damn you. All right.
I'm learning, see?
It's going for Dominic. It will attack with its mandibles first. Ooh, that's a hit. Even with the steel shield. Are you going to do anything, Troy?
Yeah, I'll try to block it.
Okay, so do your shield block thing.
Let's see, how do I do that? Shield block, right there. As a reaction.
Yeah, let
Okay.
me, so hold on, I will do the damage. Ooh, nice damage. I will hit the block button on the damage, and then I will do the damage. Dominic's shield absorbs 5 damage with an additional 9 making it through. The shield is also damaged for 9. So then I will do the 9 points of damage.
I gotta do some.
And I need you to make the fortitude save I just put in there, which I'm sure you'll make. In fact, I can, well, it should be there. You should be able to just click on it there. Jesus, you guys. For some reason, the poison overcomes your dastardly save, and You become clumsy 9 and you take 12 d10 poison damage. All right. It will then attack with its tail, which is agile.
Okay.
And the tail does hit.
Okay.
Because,
Okay. And
yes,
I can only shield block once.
you
Never
can
mind.
only shield block once. Yep.
Right.
The shield hits, and unfortunately, it doesn't have enough actions to do its knockdown. Otherwise, you would take knockdown damage. All right, that's it for the giant whiptail centipede. Tickleback just carries his rider. This Mifflin's like, Your Majesty, should I get help? No, you fool. You will help me. We can do this. So he runs up and kind of fakes throwing the thing, but he knows he can't hit anyone from where he is. So he will
You
just do
are
that.
next.
All right, we've come full circle. It's Dominic. Wow, this is going to be worth 132 XP. That's crazy.
Okay, I step to there. I yell to the king, "We're not here to kill you. We're just here to investigate this tree and this area." As I attack the
Okay, so are you
King.
going to?
Oh,
Are you making a
diplomacy?
diplomacy, which would
Yes.
be you're not requesting. You are. Let's see.
it is. I saw it a minute ago. Where did it go?
Uh, it's probably under exploration. Is he making an impression, maybe?
Right, and you can't really do
Well, that's supposed to take a minute of time.
right.
But I thought there was something you could do with diplomacy in the middle of combat. Let me look at diplomacy real quick.
Okay.
Hold on. Diplomacy core rulebook. Diplomacy skills. Diplomacy request. You can do a request. That's the creature has to be helpful. Just make a go ahead and do a make an impression, even though it's not taking the
Okay.
full minute.
Right,
That's
gotcha.
the best one for this, and he does speak the same language. Make sure you've got Grabble selected.
Oh, right. Hold on.
Bravo,
So,
bravo.
and he's the one in the
this
back,
one
right?
here. Yep.
Yep, got it. And then you can kind of go from there.
It's like pretty good.
Critical success.
So he goes from hostile. Let's see.
Yeah, but
To
not that
indifferent.
right. But the question is, do you do that in combat? Kind of going, all right, hold on, would it go that 2 steps? You know what I mean?
We'll see what happens when it gets to his turn. Yep.
Exactly. Okay. So I'll untarget him, but I still don't like that centipede. I don't know if I don't know anything about it other than he hit me.
The centipede doesn't look like it's changed its attitude towards you at all. So.
Okay. Then let's see, I did that and I did that, so I only get 1 strike. Sorry, I'm gonna check something on weapon surge. Weapon surge. Holding your weapon aloft, you fill it with divine energy. On your next strike, okay, so it does take an action to do that.
Yep.
Okay. In Sunblade, you fire a ray of burning sunlight, and it does a D4. Ow.
So
That's gonna miss.
That's your hero pointing.
Make ready.
I should have, but that's all right.
Do your limb.
It's finally my turn? Hold on.
Yep. I'm trying to make it go as quick as I can.
Oh, come on. Come on, Jenny. Give me something here.
Who's Jenny?
My
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, the reason I was late tonight.
It's okay. I got a bi-weekly meeting with my senior director tomorrow. I can't wait.
Mañana.
Okay.
Why did it go on me when I had him targeted? Oh, it
It-
did fidget.
It says
Yeah.
fidget.
Okay, yep, I see it now. There you
Oh,
go.
much better.
Oh, look at that. It feels so good.
Oh, now I'm debating.
All right. And that's it for me for the moment. Actually, hold on. I will draw my longbow. And then that's it.
It is your turn.
All right.
I'll have to get Dominic next time. I was just noticing he's been hit a few more times.
A couple of trees.
Oh crap! The dead are approaching us from behind.
Yeah, I see that.
Just get them out of the way.
Oh, I know. I do the same thing. All right. Well, Picklock is going to go ahead and quick draw his heavy crossbow.
All right.
And hopefully his range increment is good enough on that one. And it is. Can he see enough of the centipede to actually shoot it?
Let me see where he is.
He's up above Fidget.
I'd say you can see less than half of it, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Not from there. If you move there, you could, but
Right.
it's still like hanging on the side of the thing, and it's kind of whipping in and out. So,
All right. Well, he's going to fire across the way because that's just the kind of guy Fidget is this week.
all right.
Diplomacy, diplomacy.
Well, yeah. Well, there goes the diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit. Picklock fires bolts.
Come on. Roll damage.
I growl a little bit.
Good Lord.
He explodes.
Yeah.
One
And
shot, one kill.
And then he will go ahead and drop the heavy crossbow. He will draw the regular crossbow and fire at the next one in line.
All right.
Hey, listen, I'm just playing it the way that Wookiee would play him. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
and that's exactly what he would do.
Yep. That's a hit.
Not nearly the damage because he doesn't have the one shot, one kill. I don't think he can do the vital shot again.
No. Wookiee be laughing maniacally and leering.
So he doesn't do nearly the damage with the next one, but...
All right. Well, that one's still alive. Believe it or not, he's only injured. Oh, God.
All right.
Why is it Jalen's turn?
It's your turn.
All right. For some reason, didn't. I think Deb's forgetting to advance the tracker.
No, I think
no.
it's because the dead guy moved up above.
It moved the dead guy.
Oh, and then it lands on her because she's the only one still alive. Okay, I see. All right. Is that it for Picklock?
That's it for Picklock.
It's Raven's turn.
Very good.
I'll advance it for you.
It is your turn.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to do that when you're running 2 characters.
Well, it wasn't even that. It's because it keeps on moving it up, so the end turn goes away because it's not on pick lock anymore. So I go to click it, and I'm like, it's not even there.
Oh my God, my Jabba!
All right,
it's
and so Raven can't see that centipede any better from down here, so
Nope.
he's going to try to move down here, and he should be able to see it from down here
Yeah, I'll say you can see enough of it from there.
because he has a much better angle, and that's where not only does it get him out of sight of the Mifflets down the way, but it gets him a good line of sight on the centipede.
That is a hit. It's a run by Fruity. But it's not a critical hit, so
Nope, it's still decent though.
it doesn't take the movement penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
It will be your turn next.
Your Majesty, they're not stopping. They're not surrendering. Save your Majesty. Very well.
Majesty.
Kill them all. They are interlopers. They must die. All right. He'll try a dart. The big armor guy and not have a lot of luck with it. Ooh, that one actually hits. So, ooh, a whole D3 damage. All right. That's it for that Mifflet. Fidget.
My turn.
Too bad the centipede hadn't gotten to use its undulate ability.
I'm assuming that's a miss.
That's a miss. Why are you attacking the centipede? What did it ever do to you?
It attacked us
It
first.
chewed on me. That ends my
Oh,
turn.
almost a 20.
Almost, but just a 2.
All right. Okay, it's Grabbles. Your Majesty is making a retreat for help. You must keep fighting for your Majesty.
Game paused.
Whoops. Trying to do the space bar to move and shift.
Yeah.
You hear his distant voice. He's talking to someone. He says, this initiative hasn't gone on long enough. We need more combatants. All right. The giant whiptail centipede. He's going to target Sweet Troy once again with his bite. God, the 17 would have hit. Instead, you missed by 1, you bastard. He's going to use a hero point. Fuck it. Let's see. He'll try to bite again because that's his primary attack. Ooh, that hits. Do you have the shield?
No.
All right. He does some damage, and I need a fortitude save. It's in chat. Yeah, dude, can't you roll a 1? Fuck.
No. Only on attack rolls.
Hold on. You still have one more action.
Yep.
Okay. The hell? You can roll 20. Nope. Okay. Let's see. So like this one will basically here.
And he plummets to his death.
Disappears. He climbs on. You notice they've got some ropes. He carefully climbs on the ropes and disappears from sight into the crevice. All right.
You are next.
Dominic.
Okay.
I'm going to try that.
So that's one action, correct?
Yes.
Weapon
Yep.
search. Okay.
Well, yeah,
so-
because you notice it's got the little diamond on it. So, yep, that's what the diamond means.
Yep. Okay. And then strike. You fucker. You're a point, you little bastard.
Tell us how you really feel.
Unless it hit.
No, it missed.
Okay. See, told you I get
Wow.
Yep. Sorry, dude.
You are
Press
next.
the
You're having
digitator.
as good a day as the giant whiptail centipede is.
Well, at least he's hitting me.
All
It's
right,
just
I'm
that the poison isn't poison's not going in.
gonna try not to eat this third cookie. All right, let's see. It's Judy Lynn's turn.
Okay.
It's snowing outside. Son of a bitch.
Sure was snowing here.
Well, they're talking about snow here come Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I think that one's going to miss us. I think it's going to stay south of us. Imagine that.
Wow.
She's healing someone.
It's me.
She's healing
Dominic.
Dominic. Bastard doesn't need healing.
Thank you, Juliet. Juliet,
Okay.
sorry. All right. Let's go.
Then hold on. I drew it. I just didn't mark that I drew.
There you go.
Oh, for God's sake. Hold on.
Well, you got no ammo?
Yes. How do you get the ammo there?
Well, number one, let's see. It says no ammo, so do you not have any arrows in your inventory? Let's just add some arrows to your inventory. So we
I'm gonna say if she didn't have any, you can take some of mine because I've got
she
77.
would have had some. I'll give
Yeah.
her. I'll pull over and give her 10 for now. So
Thank
you
you.
check.
Yes, because we keep it in the stash. I thought I had them on me.
There you go.
Sorry.
Now you have them. Yeah, this program keeps track of everything for you. Sometimes annoyingly so. Ooh, an arrow comes close, but it misses. That one hits. Roll damage. All right, 3 points of damage. It's near death.
That's it for me.
God, it's Picklock's
It is
turn
your
again
turn.
already? Fuck.
I know, right? All right. Well, shit. I mean, I guess he's going to go ahead and load the crossbow.
He can only see one guy, so
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he knows that the other guy is above him, but
but he
He's
has
gonna
to get
go-
awful close to be able to see him.
right. He's going to go ahead and reload the crossbow.
All right.
Fire at this guy. Roll some damage.
All right.
Reload the crossbow. And fire at him again.
Okay.
Yeah, reload, attack. No, reload, attack, reload. That would be it.
All right.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
It's Raven's turn.
Okay, Raven still sees this ungodly centipede, so...
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm all one with nature. That thing looks unnatural.
That's a hit, but not a crit. Hit by 0. But every hit
That's
counts.
all it takes.
It's funny, I'm getting, on my damage dice, I'm getting question marks,
Huh.
Hmm.
You may
which
have
is weird.
You may have private GM selected
Well,
or blind down at the
but-
bottom.
It's funny because I see them in the chat on the right-hand side. I just don't see them on the other thing. It's weird.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's weird.
The only thing I can think of is because, like, I'm aiming at unnamed. So I wonder if that is part of it.
It could be. Yeah.
So I do some damage. I end my
It will
turn.
be your turn next.
All right. This midflet is like, the king's gone. I see the other dude. I'm going to follow suit. It runs in there and disappears from sight.
All righty.
Ooh, that is a hit. Isn't it only fair that Fidget started it? He stops it as well. Suddenly the thing screeches and you see it flop and writhe and undulate and it falls down into the bottom of the pit. And that
Quick, Dominic, harvest its poison.
will end the encounter. Everyone gets 104 XP for that. But you are suddenly out of battle because nothing's attacking you and nothing's in sight.
Do I have 10 minutes to do treat wounds?
You can certainly try. But yes, you will be unmolested for 10 minutes.
While you're treating wounds on me, I'll get my focus point back then.
And the centipede doesn't have any gear, so I can go ahead and delete that.
Let's go
Token.
back. Let's go farther back into the cavern. So if they do, get more people, they'll have to actually come in.
Agreed.
There you
Oops.
go.
And Fidget, you can take that 16.
Fidget's
Be-
fully healed.
Because, well, Judy Lynn is doing some healing. I am also doing some healing.
So the midflits each have they each have short sword, dart. So if you want to loot them, you can. Otherwise, I'll delete them. But that's up to you guys.
Nice pick lock. Move back also.
You're still at level where
Yep.
here. I'm gonna come back. You're still at a level where you may want short swords and stuff. All is quiet in the cave. You hear nothing else for the time.
I only do 7 points.
That's okay. I'm 50 of 60, so that should be good. Julian, do you have mend? Or can you get mend?
Let me look.
Okay.
She probably can. I think it's a
Okay.
divine spell.
Or that's actually crafting. You guys know how to fix a shield?
Yes.
Mine's kind of Okay, mine's kind of broken. So tonight when we rest, you can try to attempt to fix my shield.
Yep. I can
Okay.
do that.
Perfect.
Do-do-do-do.
So Julian, don't even worry about men then.
Okie doke.
And
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. You can, the GM can turn the light on that, and then you can't see it anymore
Can turn the light on what?
on this thing.
yeah.
Oh,
And Julian, I don't know how much. Oh, it's for every 10 arrows, it's one light bulk, right? I don't know if you want 10 more arrows.
I do not because I'm already encumbered now that I took
Okay.
those arrows.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, no problem.
So I've got to check my inventory sheet.
Mm-hmm.
party stash.
Yeah, right now all we have is backpacks. Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Okay.
I took care of that.
In the meantime, the kobold has dropped to his knees and he's saying, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." He's chirping in Draconic, thanking his saviors.
Yep.
And he says, "I
What
promise
was
you many treasures if you help me finish my quest. Oh, you save me, help me finish my quest to get the holy statue from these nasty blue mifflets."
is that what you guys were arguing about when we heard you? When they
We
were
were
torturing you?
we were not arguing. I was being tortured, but yes,
Hmm.
I was here. I was sent here by my king, Tartuk, to find this statue. I must return the statue to the tribe. Raven gets it this time. Last hero point of the night. But yes, I was sent by Tartuk to recover this statue, for they stole it from us. Unfortunately, they caught me in a raid with my fellow warriors who did not fare as well as I did. If only you had gotten here a little sooner.
Um,
So are you guys okay? That Mifflet is naked of loot. That Mifflet has no inventory. I bet you it's Mike doing it.
Yep,
Yeah,
it
Mike.
posts it in chat, doesn't it?
mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
not really looking at chat. I'm too busy
yeah.
looking 2 rooms ahead. Let's see what's coming up. That's the DM's life, my friend. You're always looking at the next thing. All right. Troy, let's see. The clumsy. I guess you're clumsy until you sleep, right? Do you remember what made you clumsy?
No, I do not. Let's see. Let's see if I put anything in.
The marbles. He
Oh,
should be fine.
marbles. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he crit failed that. Let me look up clumsy condition real quick while we're.
Oh, I think the thing when you read it said it was till the end of the next round or something.
It
The
might
end
have
of my
been.
next turn, which should have ended. I should have taken it off when my
Yep.
turn ended.
So yeah,
So
you might want
I'll
to
remove it. Yep.
remove the clumsy.
No wonder you were missing everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yep, there's no sound. You may every now and then you hear distant talking in that language, that chirping or the squeaky language of the midflits, but so far
Mm-hmm.
nothing has returned around the corner.
Okay. How far is your king from here?
Oh, about 12 miles. My king, Tartuk?
Yes.
Let's see. He says, yes, Sootscale Caverns about 12 miles to the south. He points in a direction. It's basically
Mm-hmm.
southeast.
Okay.
We live in caverns.
That's what, 1 hex away?
Yes, I used to have our chieftain, but a few weeks ago, Tartuk came, and Tartuk is mighty purple kobold, mighty magic. Tartuk take tribe in better direction.
Oh, we have a good direction for you to go.
What is that? What direction is that?
Well, this is soon to be our kingdom.
It is?
It is.
Ooh,
How
you
would
are
how would
indeed
you like to
mighty.
be a kingdom member?
I've never been a kingdom member before, except for Cobalt Kingdom.
Could be guards and scouts.
And lions and tigers. Oh my.
And we could be the humans and the people above could be friendly as long as you are friendly as a cobalt nation. Stay in your
Hmm.
caverns. Only come out only to
Trade.
trade, or obviously if you need food or harvest or whatever, but never to.
Someone throw a
Right.
make an impression in there. Go ahead, Troy.
I don't know how good.
Who's
I'm
good at
sure.
that?
I'm sure Deb
I'm
is a lot
looking.
better.
It's
Yeah.
going to have to be somebody who
That
can
need to be
speak
me.
to him.
Yeah, I have
That's
make an impression. It's +8. It's not too bad.
Well, one of
Me
you
and
do
you,
it.
me and you are both about the same.
So one of you do it, or both of
I'll
you
do
do it, or whatever. But yeah,
Yep. Okay. Nice.
Wow.
nice.
Come.
Micmac not diplomat, Micmac not king. You must speak with Tartuk or chieftain, or no, you must speak with Tartuk.
Okay.
But sound good to Micmac. You help me, I help you. I talk
Why not the chieftain?
well because Tartuk chieftain now.
But you said chieftain or Tartuk.
Micmac confused. Tartuk new, only been there a short while. It take a while to get used to Tartuk.
Mick-mac, paddywhack.
Nip my dog a
Yeah.
bone.
Give the kobold a bone.
Yeah. If we let you go through those
Yes.
tunnels out the thing, you go to Tartuk. You tell them there is a new kingdom being formed in this land, and that we would like to talk to him. You will not attack any other. I'll do intimidate on that one. You will
Yeah.
not attack any humanoids or any other people. You are to beeline right to your cavern above ground.
Micmac think it might be better if he stay with you and go with you to see Tartuk. Tartuk tell us that all Longshanks are the enemy. If you go without Micmac, they may not give you good reception. But with Micmac, Micmac's vouch for you
Mhm.
and you get better reception. I will go if you want me to, but I do offer my services as not diplomat, but proxy. Micmac help grease wheels.
Okay. I explain this to the non-draconic speaking people and say, "What do you think? We no longer do these
Let's
and
go
go
meet Tartuk.
Okay, so we go to the next. So okay, so that's your vote. Okay, how about everybody
Yeah.
else?
I agree. It's only 1 day out of the way, so
Right. So we'll leave this cavern and start hedging over to Tartuk's.
Must
Sure.
get statue first.
Shit, that's what I figured.
do you know where the statue is?
Statue would be where Chief was, probably across chasm in
Okay.
next cave, unless Chief took it with him.
Okay.
If Tartuk go, if Micmac go back without statue, Tartuk treat Micmac like Longshank.
Hmm.
We all end up in stew pot.
Are there handholds on this side also, Chuck, or no?
Yeah, they're handholds.
Okay, then I'll climb down and we'll go across here.
And
All
go back up.
right.
Well, we'll bring him with us, obviously. but-
Right, right.
As Fidget, I assume, is the first one across.
Yep.
As you put your hand in the loops, the first couple loops are fine, but suddenly you put your hand in a loop and the loops rip free. They rip away. Obviously, they've been sabotaged. You need to grab an edge, which means you either need to make an acrobatics check or a reflex check, or you're falling down below into the
Okay.
darkness on top of the body of the centipede, which is hopefully dead.
All right. Here comes an athletic.
Or it's acrobatics, I think, not athletics. Or is it athletics?
You said acrobatics or
You
athletics.
said- It's
Well,
acrobatics if you're trying to grab an edge.
Grab an edge.
let's
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you fall or fall past an edge, you can try to grab it, potentially stopping your fall. You must succeed at your choice of an acrobatics check or a reflex save, usually at the climb DC. So sorry, guys, but it is acrobatics or reflex, not athletics.
Mm.
Okay. Well,
That's even better. You managed to grab an edge. Now just roll a regular D20,
okay.
which is a flat check. Here I can, I
I
put the
got it.
flat check in there. Okay,
Oh,
that'll work. That works. That's fine. Uh, you manage to grab the edge and you pull yourself back up. And you realize some of these loops are probably rigged to rip loose.
okay. Well, I will try again, but I'll go slow and
Well,
push on each one as I
you
go.
you can disable the trap with either a crafting or a thievery check to
Okay.
anchor the loops. So I don't know which you prefer, but there's
Thievery
crafting.
or crafting. I will do thievery.
It is a hazard.
Judy Lynn, would you like to come over here? I'm gonna try to jump
God.
over. Okay. And here, hold this rope, and then
That's a fail, actually, but it's not a crit fail. So you fail to fix them, but you do not like make it worse. So you
Right.
can try again if you want.
Okay. Yep, I have to roll up from my thing here. Whoops, wrong one.
and Picklock and Raven, what are you guys doing during this time?
I mean, at the moment, I think we're just kind of waiting. You know,
Not bad. You got it. Let me.
we'll be happy
You
to go
guys-
across once once you're
Which is
ready.
your way.
Somebody gets over across the way.
You guys get some sweet XP for that simple hazard 0. You all get 1
2.
experience point.
Oh, 1.
Yes.
Oh
Woohoo! We must
my.
be level 6 by now then.
Absolutely.
All right. So you have defeated the trap. You made it safe. So now everyone can just go across. You don't necessarily need to make any checks.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just move you over there.
Yep.
Or you can just move yourself over there. You, in this cave, in the
Hey,
center
there's
of
a
this
dead guy in
room,
the corner.
yeah, you got 2 more bodies. In the center of this room stands a rickety table held together with twine covered with a filthy checkered tablecloth and heaped with mounds of dirt, twigs, and gravel, apparently arranged to form some sort of map. At the edge of the map, weighing down a scrap of paper, rests a blood-stained ivory statuette of what looks like a crouching reptilian devil. A bulging burlap sack sits under the table. And I will, whoops, sorry. Trying to find the damn treasure. Where'd it
I'm
go?
teleporting across the map.
There's the treasure. You were right on top of it. I needed you off of it so I could unhide it.
Status of the war, statue of whoever, and a spearhead and some money.
Yeah, read real close that note. There
Did
might be something interesting on that note for you.
right. Did the Cobalt come over with us?
Yeah, he did. He'll
Okay.
move with you. Yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta grab him and
Mhm.
teleport. You guys can hear murmured speaking coming from up around the corner, so you figure and there's a lot of voices, though they're real quiet, and you keep hearing shh, shh. So you have a feeling the king has probably gathered the rest of his tribe and is waiting up there to ambush you if you end up
So
getting up
I'm
there.
assuming this is the statue, but what's in the bulging burlap sack?
It's all in the Mifflin treasure. Just double click on that
There's
little bag
12 spearheads, 8 gold, 120 silver, 193 copper.
and a little
Okay.
note in Sackroth that describes the status of the war between the Soot Scales and the Mitflits by how much treasure they have. So you know, and he would have explained to you that they're at war with the Mitflits.
Yep.
And us, which is the Mitflits, Cobalt statue, lots of spears and coins. Them, the Kobolds, magic dust, lots of coins, shiny human ring.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
probably what's your
aren't we
name's
looking for a
engagement
ring?
ring.
We
Yep.
are looking for a ring.
Svetlana's.
Yep. So, all right.
So
So
you
we
guys could probably backtrack if you want to avoid fighting the rest of the Mitflits.
Right. So yeah, we're assuming. Well, we'll show the cobalt. This is the statue, guys. You were supposed to get, correct?
Yes, this is the statue.
Okay.
This is what Tartuk wants us to get.
Okay. I can. Somebody want to carry it? I can carry it. It's no. Okay.
You should be able to just drag the whole sack and
Yep.
it'll.
Yep. I did.
Okay.
So just tell me where you're going. If you're backtracking, yeah, and have you ripped off the bodies yet?
I ripped off the one I found. This one.
All right.
I didn't see another one.
Was
Oh,
there another
he's
one?
invisible. Here he is.
Ah.
The ones in the pit would be very hard to get to. You just need to let me know if it's worth it. You trying to get down there. It is a 20-foot
No.
drop.
No.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and delete them off the map now. All right.
Okay.
It eats up a lot of bandwidth having all these whirling
hmm
things.
Yep. All right. You can delete him.
All right. So it's up to you. You can either fight the rest of the tribe or you can.
Do we want to get rid of the misfits, whatever they're called? Or do we want to leave them here to cause trouble later?
Well, I'll put it this way: you can't claim this. You cannot claim this hex until they've been moved
Dealt with.
out.
That's what I
You
figured.
you can reconnoiter it, but you could not claim it until the hex is cleared. Now there
Okay.
is a kingdom activity to clear a hex. You don't have to do it yourself, but
Mhm.
oh
Okay.
god, I didn't bring Jubilost down here either.
Nope.
No, I think his exact comment was, "I'm not going down there."
What do you
Well,
guys
once you
think?
all go down
Should we
there, he
go ahead
would,
and
but
clear it?
Yeah, let's clear it.
Okay.
we probably have time tonight.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
It's 8:55. You guys are taking him out pretty well. Depends on if Mike can do that flame wave again or not.
Yep,
Mhm.
I can.
That's probably going to take a lot of out. Or we can end here if you want to call it, and we can pick up here tomorrow or next time we play. It's your guys' call. I mean, I do have to go to work tomorrow, but like I said, I think the fight wouldn't take any more than 10 to 15 minutes, but it's your call.
It's up to
Yeah.
you, Deb,
I'm
and
okay.
Mike. Okay.
I'm good.
All right, let's finish it. Then we can knock this off of the books.
I figured Sir Arminius would not have a problem staying up a little later.
I have no issues.
Why is he off?
No, he normally stays up until what? Around midnight your time.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, these were the encounters Deb was trying to steer you towards when you were lower level and get him out of the way. But
Yeah.
you're getting less
All right.
XP, but they're easier fights now. So
Okay,
Okay.
Senor Dome, you want to go first?
Is it a?
I'm pretty
is-
much done going first.
Okay. Yeah, so I can go up to there. Somebody can go. We can go side by side. I think if
gonna
if
have
somebody wanted to.
Jubilost
Right.
just gonna hang.
Oh yeah,
up
he
above. Yeah,
way
because
above. Yeah,
All right.
I haven't set his sheet up for combat. So
right. And the kobold
Read
can kind of do the
that.
same thing. I will tell the kobold, and
well,
Jubilus.
he doesn't have a weapon right now anyway, so there's not much he can do.
Well, right. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
we could give him weapons. I mean,
Well, and if he will fight if you give him a weapon because he loves killing Mifflets. But
Yeah. We'll tell him to watch
No, we
out.
need him. If he dies, then that kind of screws us. So, in my opinion, keep him behind, non-combatant.
all
Again,
right,
you guys
yep,
want you. That's my opinion. Again, search.
I agree.
Okay.
all right.
Oh, Dom.
Okay, so Dominic is starting to see Mifflets, and Fidget definitely sees Mifflets where he
I see
is.
a bunch of things.
Okay.
He sees a bunch of Mifflets. He sees Tickleback, which is the mount of Grabbles, and he sees a few giant centipedes, but they're not nearly as big as the other centipede was.
Okay.
Feeding trans.
All right. So I'll move up 5 feet more, and then we'll move kind of as a group.
Yep.
At this point, I'm just going to go ahead and do initiatives.
Okay.
And roll initiatives. That's a severe encounter, but mostly because of the numbers.
Yep.
Wow.
Like I said, I expect a lot of them to be taken out by area pretty quick. All right, so Raven is first. Because you're starting to see them and they're starting to see you. So I figured it's initiative time.
Raven doesn't see anything at the moment, so Raven is going to delay until everybody else goes, and so he will go after Judy Lynn.
All right.
You mean for Dominic, because Dominic is even
Get
farther
ready.
down.
Your turn comes.
Yeah, but he'll wait and go after Judy Lynn.
Okay, there you go.
You are next.
Tickleback is a mount and doesn't really have anything to
It is
do.
your
He kind of
turn.
goes with the chief, so Picklock. And if Picklock targets any of them, let me know because they haven't gone yet except for Grabble, so I will make them off guard.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to do it, Tim, or?
Nope, I got him.
All right.
So he's going to go ahead and move up. He can't actually see them yet, so he's going to
I would move
move
there,
up a
yeah.
little ways. Yeah. And then he'll finish movement. Oh, he sees wicked weird things. He's going to go ahead and continue on up to here. That's 2
Really?
movements.
Wow.
Yeah,
he's on a suicide mission.
He put away his crossbows.
All right.
And
His
so
Bane is no longer in effect. There we go.
and so he's going to come up here and he's going to swing.
Oh, I have a feeling there'll be one less in a minute. I think there'd be one less if he normally hit it, but all right. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Yeah, it's dead.
Yep.
I'm just going to stack them over here. All right. Otherwise, it gets unwieldy. All right. What else? That's it for him, right?
Yeah, that's it for him, but I can't do anything. Now I can do something.
Yep. Fidget. I need to set it where it
Okay.
doesn't do that on bad guys, but I'll have to figure that out.
I'm going to leave Dominic space to come in this time. Oh, look at them all lined up for us.
Yeah.
And we will use Blazing Wave. Let me target everybody.
Can you leave Picklock out of it?
Yeah, because I can aim. I can rotate the cone.
Oh, that's true. All right.
That should be sufficient.
I'm not actually seeing it yet, but there it is. All right. So go ahead and target all of them.
Yep.
Except for the Quaggy up in the upper corner.
Yeah,
He's
except
one
for
of
the
them.
back guy. Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
Oops. Shift T. Shift T. Shift T.
And you can do this all day long, can't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the joy of a kineticist.
It's a kineticist impulse.
Yeah, like I said, this battle's going to be over pretty quick.
A couple ones in there.
Well, the good news is they're all there, but it's not going. Let me see if I can select all of them and do their saves all at once.
Yeah, just everybody except the back corner guy.
Oh, I had him roll too, but oh well. All right. Great.
Whoever critically succeeded, it was the guy in the back corner.
Maybe. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't tell me which of them rolls what.
Oh God, of
I
course
was
not.
hoping it would pop it in there, but okay.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna have to do them one at a time. So let me get rid of all these. Damn. Usually I think it's the nature of the ability because it's kineticist. It's not a spell, so it's not set up like a spell.
right.
So, okay, the giant centipede there. Well,
AC 19.
he'll make a reflex save. He fail or no, yeah, he almost crit fails, but not quite. So he takes full damage. And I'm moving him out of there. Okay, let's see. The next midflet is that one. I'll do this as quick as I can. Let's
Yep.
see.
No worries.
That is a failure as well. So that is that midflet.
All right, Chuck. Can I delete the template?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm having to move it off of you. Okay, so he's dead.
There you go. Just thought it might make it easier.
It will, I think. Let's see. Okay, next giant centipede. Let's see, you do 10 damage. Oh, they have 8 hit points. So if he saves, he could possibly.
Survive another round.
So what I got to do is so this thing doesn't keep scrolling up. I'm going to delete the damage cards after I roll them. All right. So let's have him save. Ooh, he rolled a success, but not a crit. So he takes half. And he's still in there. All right.
Itsy bitsy spider thing.
All right. Now for Tickleback. I know which one's Tickleback. So Tickleback is the mount. And Tickleback will make a DC 20 save. Tickleback fails. Tickleback takes full damage. Tickleback has more hit points than most, so he's still in there. Mitflit, this one. Ooh, the closest one. All right. Ooh, he succeeds, so he'll take half. At least it grays him out after I've done it, so
Oh, good.
I don't have to worry about saying, "Oh man, where did I leave off?" All right.
Yeah.
All right, we got 5 more people to roll for. Mitflit, right there. Nat 20, he takes no damage. This giant centipede right here. He takes full damage, so he's probably gone. All right, let's delete some damage cards. All right, all I have left is Grabbles and 2 more Mifflets. So let's have Grabbles make his reflex save. Grabbles succeeded, so Grabbles takes half. All right. And the last two Mifflets, that one in the back. He rolled a 2. That should be a crit fail, so he's going to take double. We already know that, well, I think I rolled the wrong one, but hey, that's fine. Let's just have the last one roll. I don't care which one it is. Fuck it. And the last one fails as well, so he'll take full damage. Why aren't you letting me click on the card, damn it? Okay, well, he takes full damage. All right, so we got him out of there. Another one out.
Boom,
And he's
boom,
dead too.
boom.
All right, so there's three regular Mifflets, Grabbles, Tickleback, and one giant centipede left. All right. So where are we at? Okay, did you have anything else you could do, Mike, or did that eat up your whole turn?
Nope, that's it. I moved, and then it was a 2-action thing.
All right, so it is now Quaggy's turn. Quaggy's seen enough. Quaggy is gone. So Quaggy will flee back up the hole in the ceiling and move on to better, greener pastures in his life. All right.
You are
Judy
next.
Lynn.
Quaggy has made a smart choice in his life.
Be like Quaggy. Okay, you can probably see enough of the one Mifflet, the one giant centipede, and the in Tickleback.
Okay.
Fireball.
Some days you just aren't
I
feeling
wish.
your best.
But Chuck wouldn't let me play another Sarenrae cleric, so I don't
And
get.
you
fireball.
don't have third level spells anyway yet.
Quiet, you.
It's always the DM's fault, isn't it? All right.
Yep.
That is a hit. And probably a dead centipede. Yep. Dead centipede. It's getting green and red and nice and bloody up there.
That's it for me, but it jumped back to the kobold.
Make ready. Your
All right.
turn comes.
You want me to push it
It's
to
your
Raven, or
turn.
you can? Okay, Raven.
Alrighty. Let's see what
Raven the
can
killer.
actually do.
Come kill some.
Ah, things.
Lots of them.
Only a few.
But I had to take 2 moves to get here, and I'm way too
Yeah.
close, and I don't have anything that's one spell, so I'm coming back down to here
Yep.
and ending my turn.
Good plan.
This Mifflet can't really run away because the king's behind him. So he's going to go for... He'll move there. Target picklock. And take a couple of short sword strokes. Ooh, that's actually a hit. I love it. They do a d6 -1. Boom. Hit. And he'll try. He's agile. Hey, what do you know? That is a miss. God, I swear to God, the misses sound like hits. All right. He moved. He attacked. He soon will die. This one will do the same thing. Step. Actually, he'll target Fidget, even though Fidget's probably got a higher AC. All right. Yeah,
I
he
think
missed
we have
by
the same
one.
AC.
He missed by one. Ooh, that was a hit. Wow, he actually got a hit. He's going to do a D6 minus one. Woohoo! He does a wicked 1 point of damage. All right, that's it for them. Dominic.
Okay, so I'm gonna move.
We left you space this time.
Remember, these guys are all dead over here, so I'd delete them off the map, but then you won't get
Up in
XP for 'em.
here.
Oh, look, there's one right in front of me.
Go, go, get him,
I mean,
get him.
this is sort of like killing ants, stepping on ants, basically. Yep.
That's fine. What's wrong with doing that?
Bad example for Deb. Almost a crit, like you need it.
I think it's more like stepping on roaches.
Mm.
Another
Okay.
Deb one.
Yep. And I will.
You will.
As you get closer, you finally realize what tickleback is. Tickleback is a giant tick.
Ah, okay.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm going to intimidate the guy who's just north of me. Roll a 20.
Yeah, he's frightened too.
Tell him to get run away or die. And
Make ready your turn.
All
Is it a
right.
ride or die, run or die?
Grabbles. God. All is close.
He barely got tickled.
He says, bye, Tickleback. And he climbs up the shaft. Let's have him make a. Tries to climb up the shaft. Let's have him make a.
And falls down prone.
No problem. He says, bye bye, you can have the kingdom now. By the way, you lie. You say diplomacy and then you kill all my people. Bye bye. He says, bye bye, Tickleback. I will miss you.
You are next.
All
And
right.
speaking of the tick,
Tickleback doesn't really know what to do. I mean, it's a stupid beast, and it's defending its tribe, so it'll move in there. Giant tick.
he's coming to suck your blood.
And he tries to stick you with this hypostomy. Hypostomy, whatever the frick it's called. That's a hit. Let's see, he moved. When he strikes a creature larger than itself, its barbed histomy attaches to that creature. This is similar to grabbing the creature, but the giant tick moves with that creature rather than holding it in place. The giant tick is flat-footed while attached.
Oh.
But unlike most grabs, it's automatic. It doesn't have to use an action to do it. Troy, I'll need a fortitude save that I just threw there in the tracker for you, or in the chat.
He sucks your blood, blah, blah.
Of course. Of course. He is attached, so he'll use his last action to drain blood from a creature it is attacked to. It'll do some damage to Dominic. Let's see. It gains hit points equal to the amount drained, and you are drained 1. I don't know if it
What?
popped. And the tick gains 1 hit point back. And that's all Tickleback can do.
It is your
Picklock.
turn.
That's you, Tim.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
You've got a big giant tick on top of you and a midflet, and that's all that's left.
Well,
the tick's actually, on me, but
Well, it's right next to him.
next
A
to him,
tick
right?
on top of you.
Mm-hmm.
yes, but I mean, it is what it is. Attack the tick. So let's tick attack. So he's got his rapiers in hand. So
Yes.
strike one.
Oh,
Crit.
You don't need to worry about that tick anymore.
okay,
Nope.
good.
And then he'll go ahead and
Probably attack the guy that Troy told to leave or die, right?
attack the Mifflet.
But you said
I know what I said. He doesn't listen.
hit. You only
Extra.
hit because of the frightened, by the way. That would have been a miss, but because of the frightened 2, it's a hit. It's still alive. That's another hit.
I don't care if he rolls a 1. It'll kill him.
Oh, yeah. And no one's bleeding. Unfortunately, no one's diseased. So that will end the encounter. Everybody will get 108 XP for that. Boy, that was a tough 108 XP. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I think there was 3 centipedes. They're gone. The bodies are there if you want to loot the bodies. We'll let you do that real quick, and then we'll get you back on the main map, and we will call it there. I have to get my notes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's up to you if you want to. Knowing Mike, he'll probably want to steal the bodies. But the other
Yeah.
two,
He doesn't want to just do anything. He wants to steal the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have to have a
bodies.
kingdom, right? So we got to
Right.
arm the people.
Mm-hmm.
Game ended with the party.
And we can use these things as little
Finishing up.
scarecrows in the.
You guys have it written down that you have a basket and a half of fangberries, right? I better keep that in here.
Let me.
I don't have it written down.
Okay, I'm going to leave it in here. Let's see. Game ended with party. Finishing Old Sycamore. Let's see. Weather, it's sunny and not cold.
All right, I think I got them all checked. You can
Sunny.
delete the tick. He doesn't have anything anyway.
All right, I've got my notes. Let's see. Today is what, the 27th, I think.
The party sheet is pretty loaded.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, we're only got one more stop and then we're at Lake, so we should hopefully be able to take care of that.
Yep.
All right, Abbott is the 27th. Yep, it's the 27th. Let me delete these guys real quick and get you back on the main map so I can turn this map off. And Tickleback's gone and he's gone. And there's really no reason for you guys to be on this map anymore either. So boom, and I can turn
There was
on
nothing
this.
else in the room nothing else in the room other than what we found
No,
already.
no,
Okay.
you found all the treasure that was in the Kings and the
No
stuff they
problem.
were carrying.
Yep.
Let me just double check one thing real quick and I'll Old Sycamore, hold on. You found one of the little mini adventures inside. Let's see, the war room. Here's the text on the war room that you were just in. No, that was the room with the.
Burly sap. Yep.
Yeah, someone can make either a survival or a scouting lore check. I'll just assume you guys make it. The room serves as a war room, and the den. At the edge of the map, weighing down a scrap of paper, rests a blood-stained ivory statuette of what looks. Oh, I already read that to you. But there is a map, and the map shows where the Soot-Scale Caves are, which is about 12 miles to the southwest.
Okay.
And then the common room is the room where the Mifflets were hanging out with the centipedes.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, nope, there's no more loot. You guys got all the treasure.
Yeah.
You got the spearheads and everything, and that's about it. I'm just going through every room real quick to make sure.
Should we try to ID the thing we failed on last time while we got a minute?
You can
What
if
was
you
it?
want.
It-
You
oh,
do
the
have
unusual headwear.
you do have a new quest. You got a quest called the Sacred Statue. The sacred Soot-Scale statue must be returned. Yes, let's proceed. Oh, cool. It gives me a new identification thing.
Yeah, it's because
Let's-
I clicked. There's a little question mark in the inventory next to it. I clicked on that and it sent it to you. It said.
Yeah, let's see. The nature of this headwear is unclear. So how do I send? Let me see how I send.
You let us identify it, so I assume I succeeded.
No.
Oh, now it's gone. Okay.
Let's. There's a bunch of things, and they don't tell me what they do. So I would just.
Okay.
There you go. Click one of those. Yeah, it's a
Alright.
real high DC. That's why you guys haven't done it yet.
That's what I figured. That's why I asked if we want to try again.
Yeah.
Let me see. Arcana is 8.
You can try one
Nature
today.
is
and
6.
forever.
Yeah. Religion is 0.
Well, each of you can try.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can try.
Occultism is 6. So we'll try Arcana.
That is a failure.
Bummers.
I mean, Deb could try with religion. Fidget
I did.
failed. Okay.
Man.
Dominic critically failed.
It's not even a helm.
Dominic thinks that it's a
It's a
cobalt butt.
saucer for coffee.
It's a cobalt butt plug. And Raven failed as well. Is there anyone else that can do it?
Let's be honest, it might be a cobalt butt plug. Just because it goes on your head doesn't mean it's not. I mean, anything is a butt plug if you try to think about it hard enough.
Yeah, exactly.
What is today? Today is the 15th.
It's our anniversary.
Yeah. That too.
Sorry, I'm having to write the date down on when this quest was given, and I was having a hard time finding the quest. So yeah, if you can return this quest to the kobolds, to the king of the kobolds or the chieftain, it's worth 30 experience points. So yep, and it will give you safe passage at a kobold lair as well as a shiny topaz, among other treasure.
Okay.
They're just
Okay, so you guys did not identify it today. You can try again.
Yep.
But in the meantime, you guys are at the old Sycamore. The Soot-Scale Caverns are in 520. So this is where the Soot-Scale are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
One-
all right. Well,
one
we might
hex
as well
away.
zap down there and reconnoiter that too then.
We
So,
can
but
do
you
that one and then go up
guys-
to the right, up to the left, and back.
I think I'm trying to think if you guys still have day left or not. You just moved into it in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Said it was like three in the afternoon by the time we got to the caves. So
You'll probably need to camp then. Well, no, you guys got that thing where you can push through the day.
Yep.
So
okay.
I'll go ahead and have you guys push through the day, and you'll start the game at the Soot-Scale Caverns. And well, it's nighttime, so you'll probably want to camp.
We'll camp and then we'll do the Soot-Scale first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, no encounters. So party will camp. Okay, I'll put that note in there, and that's where we'll end it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks,
Good game,
everybody.
everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good night. Feel better, Mike.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I will about March.
Oh, I get that one. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then
Every year.
and then my other allergies kick in.
Yeah, every year from December through February, I'm like this. So
You know, I had a lot of years that were like that, but since we stopped going to see Chuck's nieces when they were little at Christmas time, that kind of ended.
oh wow.
Yeah, when we stopped going to see a bunch of family that had kids around,
Yeah.
all the little germ bugs. Yeah.
Yep. No, this is just allergies. It's mountain cedar.
Oh, lovely.
It pollinates in the winter, so we get it for about 2.5, 3 months.
Ooh, lovely. That's not
Yep.
one that's not one I had a problem with.
They did the allergy testing, and within 8 seconds, my arm looked like a football, and they're jabbing me with an EpiPen.
Oh. Yeah. Been there.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, happy anniversary. Thanks for gaming on your
Thank
anniversary.
you. Oh, it was
And
fun. Love you guys.
all right, we'll talk to you all later.
Thanks,
All right,
guys.
good night,
We'll
guys.
talk soon.
Yep. Yep.
All right, everybody, and that is going to do it for me this evening. So, really quick, hey, everyone. I will be back again, of course, tomorrow for some Stompy Mech action. Looking forward to seeing you guys all then. And until then, have a great evening, have a great Thursday, and have a great night. Good night, everybody. Not starting. Ending.